Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to a world of fantasy, dragons, kings, queens, heroes, warriors, and adventures. If you are just now joining us for the first time, well, welcome to a interesting story full of twists, turns, chaos, and shenanigans. If you're joining us after watching the first campaign, well, welcome back to the world. It's changed a bit, and we're here to have a story full of friendship and happiness. And who am I kidding? It's all going to be chaos and betrayal and whodunit mysteries. Maybe even some fights here and there. Let's find out what's going to happen this time. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to a world of fantasy, dragons, kings, queens, heroes, warriors, and adventures. If you are just now joining us for the first time, well, welcome to a interesting story full of twists, turns, chaos, and shenanigans. If you're joining us after watching the first campaign, well, welcome back to the world. It's changed a bit, and we're here to have a story full of friendship and happiness. And who am I kidding? It's all going to be chaos and betrayal and whodunit mysteries. Maybe even some fights here and there. Let's find out what's going to happen this time. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to a world of fantasy, dragons, kings, queens, heroes, warriors, and adventures. If you are just now joining us for the first time, well, welcome to a interesting story full of twists, turns, chaos, and shenanigans. If you're joining us after watching the first campaign, well, welcome back to the world. It's changed a bit, and we're here to have a story full of friendship and happiness. And who am I kidding? It's all going to be chaos and betrayal and whodunit mysteries. Maybe even some fights here and there. Let's find out what's going to happen this time. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to a world of fantasy, dragons, kings, queens, heroes, warriors, and adventures. If you are just now joining us for the first time, well, welcome to a interesting story full of twists, turns, chaos, and shenanigans. If you're joining us after watching the first campaign, well, welcome back to the world. It's changed a bit. And we're here to have a story full of friendship and happiness, and who am I kidding? It's all going to be chaos and betrayal and whodunit mysteries. Maybe even some fights here and there. Let's find out what's going to happen this time. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to a world of fantasy, dragons, kings, queens, heroes, warriors, and adventures. If you are just now joining us for the first time, well, welcome to a interesting story full of twists, turns, chaos, and shenanigans. If you're joining us after watching the first campaign, well, welcome back to the world. It's changed a bit. And we're here to have a story full of friendship and happiness, and who am I kidding? It's all going to be chaos and betrayal and whodunit mysteries. Maybe even some fights here and there. Let's find out what's going to happen this time. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to a world of fantasy, dragons, kings, queens, heroes, warriors, and adventures. If you are just now joining us for the first time, well, welcome to a interesting story full of twists, turns, chaos, and shenanigans. If you're joining us after watching the first campaign, well, welcome back to the world. It's changed a bit. And we're here to have a story full of friendship and happiness, and who am I kidding? It's all going to be chaos and betrayal and whodunit mysteries. Maybe even some fights here and there. Let's find out what's going to happen this time. I mean, when that whole thing of like, oh my god, people
Hello,
are walking around town and
guys.
I shouldn't say that while we're actually live. That would have been
Hello, guys. Welcome in.
Hello.
They were sharing weird stories, like always. Sorry.
Damn it, Bobby.
Us being silly before a game, that never
We
happened.
sell propane
Never.
and propane accessories.
Never.
That clown comes in my yard, me and you are gonna tangle.
It does what in your yard? Ew.
Does what? Anyways,
Yeah.
hi
That
guys.
clown
Welcome to another
comes in.
session. This will be session 3 of the new campaign.
Número tres.
And that's the letter of the day, children. Three.
Oh.
I was like, did he just? He did just fucking.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and recap, sir.
Una momento. I need to kick a certain fussy puppy out of the room.
Really?
But I will yell. Yes.
Just put her on your lap.
So, no, wrong puppy.
All puppies are lap puppies, so I don't want to hear it.
That's right. All them.
Even them big ass Saint Bernards.
I was gonna say, Tide should
Those
know.
especially.
Anyways,
Tide
yeah.
should be an expert in this. Yeah.
Anyways, we're waiting on the DM to tell us to recap that he just walked
He needs to
away.
go deal with his dog.
Hey, let's start. Delicate's up.
I
Is he
know.
Is he gonna pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
Can't pet that dog.
I have to roll another death save.
Oh God.
With advantage, hopefully.
Okay, so, so we're on session 3. Apparently the first quest turning into a 3-parter, so here we are. So they dealt with the harpies. They got down to the town. We're given another friend to quest with. Volry, a lovely pet heralding friend of theirs. And they went into these sewers and fought an alligator. And then Drosseth had a very long, drawn-out fist fight with a mimic. And then half the party fought a water elemental, which they turned into 2 water elementals. The other ones are fighting a gelatinous cube.
One person did.
Technically one person's fault that it turned into 2.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder who was responsible for that.
I think Biggs.
No, he wasn't.
We'll never know.
So, let me make sure I have all of my stuff pulled up because I think I forgot one thing. Come on! All right, we're good. Everything is set up. So here we go. So I need to put a certain character on the table. So Biggs, can you roll me a d4? Tell me if it is odd or even.
It is even.
It is even. So I'm going to put you right here.
Right, yeah. No, I want to be put right now.
Okay. I've
Um,
been being very sneaky apparently.
So, with that in mind, we ended the last time mid initiative because, well, my evening went entirely sideways.
Yeah.
Same puppy that was wanting me to go out as soon as we started, knocked some shit over. No big deal. Happens. But Volry had just yanked Xandor out of the gelatinous cube.
Mm-hmm. I think they had closed the door as well, so.
No, your distinct words were, "I'm not closing the door because my sword's in there."
I didn't close my door. There are 2 doors there.
Okay. So, with that in mind, was there anything else you wanted to do that you wanted Volry to do, Brooke?
Brooke, you muted.
I assume
So
you're
we
gonna have
find
me
out.
roll. I assume you're gonna have me roll initiative at the top of the next round.
Yes.
I
Alrighty.
love how you ask right when I'm having a coughing fit too.
I was like that. You walked away. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal this motherfucker.
Okay.
Damn it.
You know, if I had my spells up, that'd be
Actually, Biggs, go ahead and roll now, and you'll just go at the beginning next turn, so we can go and get the roll over with.
Okay. Well, no, but keep in mind I have that ability where I can steal some. I can switch initiative to people when I do roll. So
That generally has to be done when everybody rolls.
it says no. It says when you roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
But I'll
Okay.
I'll just let it go for this time. Doesn't really make it. Well, I will be going.
Fucking Christ. Okay.
You
Okay.
gained 8 hit points.
What'd you use?
Cure wounds.
Okay.
Wasted my 20 for the day on initiative.
I rolled so fucking low.
Cool. All right. So you heal Xandor, who you can't see his face, but he wakes back up. You can hear him inhale. Anything else?
Hey, Kavik, thank you. Welcome in.
That is the end of my turn. Hi, Kavik.
Okay. All right. Dross's turn.
Alright, well. I'm going to rage.
This is my surprise face.
I would like to rage.
So here's the question: is his rage like a "I'm mad" rage, or more like a "Hlee!" like just a weird, annoying, like lizard
silent
noise?
rage.
I've
You just kinda
flavored it
stand there
where
and
he's
simmer.
starting to fight and he enjoys fighting, so it's just more of a flow state where he's enjoying himself.
Hmm.
So his rage is just like, I'm getting horny.
That's kind of what
You
I
know,
was thinking he was meaning by that, yeah.
Oh wait, maybe it's just like, I'm not a masochist.
You're talking a lot of shit for somebody who's in a tail whip range.
That's what I was thinking of. Is like I really got a shit, need to rage, and push this thing out.
I'm going to use
Go Super Saiyan.
I'm going to use reckless attack and
Okay.
try to hit him with my pike.
Okay.
Nope, this was an 18. Uh, 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Okay. With that, I'm also pushing him back 10 feet, but let me roll damage. I'm gonna dish out all my stuff. That is 14 damage. And then also where that was my there it is. 14 plus 7. 21.
What's the other 7 from?
That is from my function of the Berserker. The frenzy.
Gotcha.
You know what would be a cool character idea?
Another what, 7?
Yeah. 14 plus 7, 21 damage.
All right. Anything else?
So I pushed him back 10 feet, and I'm going to move. I'm going to move back 5 feet.
Okay.
But the game is paused, so I cannot do that.
There you go. Okay. All right.
That's it.
Okay.
I mean, well, never mind. Never mind. I've already used my bonus action. Now, it was going to be futile anyways. I would be like using my bonus action to call to my greatsword. I know it's not going to come out, but
Gotcha. Yeah. No, you use the rage. All right. Melbrum,
Yep.
you're vaguely aware there's fighting going on.
I'm just gonna kind of move towards the sound. So 10, 10,
Oh, there's a lot of chatting.
right here. That's it. That's all I got. Can't really do nothing else.
Okay. So before Tide goes, yes, the character art is 10 out of 10. Tide does fantastic job. She did all of this from scratch, guys.
In like 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, she took some photo inspiration and then mostly words and did all of this.
I literally
Tide's
just
now glaring
Jesus
at me.
Christ.
I literally just told her I wanted Umbreon, and she did all of that herself.
Right.
That's
Anyway,
how,
D&D.
All right, Tide. What is your
Cannot
little,
take compliments at all.
what is your,
My what?
doctor who always happens to be late to the party want to do?
What do you mean my doctor who's late to the party?
Necromancer.
She's not
You give
late.
aid to the bodies after they're dead.
Sorry, that didn't register at first.
Smart jokes are hard.
You know what? Fuck you. Let's
I mean, Silas would know best.
anyways.
Am I?
Hold on, I'm trying to change the map out real quick. Boop. There we go. Okay. We're still initiative, right? Or
Yeah.
we were headed towards you actually.
I mean, people are still fighting, so yes.
Okay. So that's what we would be doing. Well, I mean, we're not in their initiative, so we can move freely, right?
No, everybody is still in initiative because there's still a fight going.
Yeah, you can only take the one
Alright.
turn.
I'm gonna go here
Yes, Hope.
and just peer around this corner. Actually, I think I went too far. That's okay. I'll just stay there then.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I don't want to do
Yes.
anything yet. So I see what's going
Okay. All right, it's the cube's turn.
on. Not the cube.
5, 10.
It is through
Swear to
forge,
God.
yes.
I swear to God, this motherfucker can go through doors.
I mean,
The
it's
doors
just letting us-
It's a
open.
news. It's a news. So yeah.
Doors also open out, so yeah, just kind of loop, and then
What kind of sounds does it make?
Fuck! God damn it!
What the hell is that noise?
It's a dungeon Roomba. It makes whatever noise it wants to make.
A dungeon Roomba. I will always refer
Yeah.
to them like that now.
So
I
I need Sandor and Drossith to make a dexterity saving throw.
Fucking kidding
Who
me!
do you think cleans up all the dead bodies after we're done?
Nat 20
Are you kidding? That's awesome.
plus 3.
I'm done with. I'm done with this fucking game. I'm leaving. Bye, guys.
Fine, just get your next character ready.
What'd you guys know?
Don't do that.
I rolled a fucking 8.
8 total.
Yes.
Yeah, that fails.
I mean, you were still waking up. It's fine, you know.
I swear to God, dice. I swear to God.
You just get that morning sting is all snowy.
Snowy, you take 4 points of damage. That's it.
Woo!
Thank God.
Thank. I take 4 points of damage. Del, I have 4 points.
Yeah, hold on. Here's where the fun part kicks in, right? So it's still because this thing happens just because it moves,
It's hard to fuck.
and it dash, so it gets another 5 feet of movement. So loop. So I need
Oh, no.
Volray and Drossith to also make a.
Fuck you.
That laid it on a corner, so I don't know what it is. Somehow.
Let's do this one. Creepy dungeon.
Hit.
22.
Okay.
What's the roll again?
A dexterity saving throw.
10?
A 10? Cool, you're stuck in there.
Yeah.
It's also got 5 more feet of movement. This is gonna be great.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, this is bad. 15 points of damage. Brooke.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was about to say to both of us or to just Brooke?
Just to Brooke.
Thank you. So much.
And because it just eats. I need another one, Loot.
Alright.
As you guys go with it.
What are you trying to do, sir? Like, Jesus.
It's a dungeon Roomba. It goes things must eat. That's all.
17.
17 makes the save. So you get pushed into. I need Evangeline to make a dex saving throw.
What was the
Wait, why the fuck do I gotta make a
better
death
than
saving throw?
the Dex-based heroes.
Because Drossith doesn't fail the dex saving throw, he dodges it and bumps into you.
And knocks
To
me
answer
over?
your question is because I have advantage on dex.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Okay, dex saving throw.
See, Loot, you should have just failed and then raged from inside of the cube.
I've already raged.
Okay, so you are now prone
Mm-hmm.
behind him. So let's see.
That motherfucker traveled real far, real fast.
It
30
moved
feet.
30 feet. It did not move far at all comparatively. That's it for its turn.
Does a fucking gelatinous cube have 30 feet of movement?
Yeah, exactly.
Because it dashed. It has 15 and 15.
Cubes don't dash!
This one does.
When
Apparently.
it has food in front of it, everything dashes.
I've never seen a gelatinous
Yeah.
cube move that
I was
fast.
going to say, you want to see my fat ass move real quick? What's up in front of me?
Alright.
Alright, so. Alright, so. It only happens at the start of the cube's turn. So, Snowy, you have a turn.
Can I use my turn to get the fuck out of the fucking cube?
Yes, I need a strength check.
Straight strength?
Yes.
Strength save, I think.
No, it's a strength check.
I have a 0. You know what? Bye, guys.
She's going to kill you, Snow.
Hers does. Mine don't mess up the camera, so shit fuck up.
No, it just makes your little screen dark. What's your roll?
3!
A 3.
I thought you were supposed to be good at this now.
I'm gonna go fucking eat pizza or some shit.
Okay. Alright, let's see here. This is going. So
Sounds like the dice you've got need to go into dice jail.
Alright.
Fucking rage quit at this point if I'd roll another low number.
Alara's turn.
Help.
Whatever. Well, you do have the 29 strength. You can yoink her out if you want to. You can also.
Right.
Don't
No,
use
you
lightning.
That's Evangeline. That's not Rye's character.
Oh, I heard an E. Never mind.
Wow, you're just assuming only one person has an E name in this group?
I don't know your all
Okay.
names yet. We
That's
just
the
started.
fucking wizard. Remember, the wizard is the strongest person in the party.
Right.
I think that's all I can do. Fabio's in my way.
That's husbando to you.
Okay. Alright, now it is Vex's turn.
Alright, Vex. Let me see here. 5, 10, 15. Where am I hearing this thing?
The other direction.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Sometimes, like,
Okay.
because it's mirror or it's capturing the screen of Discord's
Oh,
cameras.
I'm through a,
If I
through a
click off of it,
door.
it disappears. It disappears
I mean,
from the
she
screen.
just moved
I'm gonna
right
fix
through
it.
there, so.
Yeah, so
There you
that it's a door on the map, but that door is gone. The frame is there. There's no actual door. there.
Okay,
I just
so
gotta
can
click
get
on it
here,
again.
No problem.
Yep, easily.
All right, so we'll get there. I will hurl a second blade in there.
Okay.
Psychic Blade. It's an 18.
That hits.
Cool beans. Roll some damage here. That'll be 13 points of psychic.
So 9 psychic, 4 of that is sneak attack.
No, it's still. I mean, the sneak attack is still the same damage as the attack, though.
Okay, gotcha.
In which case, it's psychic in this case, so it's also.
Okay.
And then bonus action, throw the other psychic blade in there. This time with advantage because of the Vex ability.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm getting the bad dragon dice out.
Do
it.
And a 20.
The what?
Yeah.
I'm not. I have
So it
a
is.
set of dice that I
remember,
bought for that dragon.
It's 6 plus 1d6 plus 4.
Alright, guess we're gonna roll. Fine. So
Do we still have people inside the
roll
cube?
the D4.
Yes.
Okay.
2 people.
Okay.
How big is the cube?
So 4. Wait, no. 6
So-
plus 6 is 12.
It would be 4. It would be 4 plus 4 plus 2, 10. The D4 plus 4 is the base damage.
Right. D4 plus 4,
Mhm.
which is 6.
D4 plus 4 is, for maxing out the first die, it's 8. Plus the 2.
Hold up. Your psychic blades rolled a d6.
No, it does not. The bonus action rolls a D4.
Okay. Gotcha.
The primary action one is a D6. The bonus action one's a D4.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Now I'm tracking. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Yep. So 10 psychic on that one, and I don't know if I want to be this close to this thing.
I would suggest it. I
Yeah,
thought I was going to be able to stop it with my body, and I cannot.
No, I used my bonus action. Let me just finish using the rest of my movement then. All right, that's it.
Okay. Now it's Silence's turn. I think you're not drowning.
Closer. Yeah, thank God.
So the water is difficult terrain, so it's 10 feet for every square.
I thought it was empty now.
No, the water is still there. The water elementals are not.
So I can go probably there.
Yep.
I might as well dash to get closer.
Okay. Up to 30 feet. You're not gonna be able to get across.
Yeah, I'll call it right there.
Okay, alright. Valen, you're up.
Alright.
Picture him going, I'm coming!
I don't know. It's help is on the way, dear.
Help is on the way, dear!
Is this the cube right
Yes.
here? Oh shit. Yeah, I guess he would turn the corner and go, shit! Well, he walks around the corner, gets scared, and casts fireball. No, I'm joking.
Premature fireball condition.
Now that would be a curse.
That's a totally different curse. Yeah.
So this thing's pretty big then.
It's 10 by 10 feet.
It's 10 feet by 10 feet. I mean, we gotta kill this fucker, right?
I would hope so, because me and Brooke are fucking in it.
Yeah.
Well, fine then, and I'll just. Let me see something. Like, is any part of Snowy like sticking out as a cube?
No. So Xandor and Volray are both just out like floating in this gelatin cube.
Like fully like engulfed, no
Yes.
limbs
Yes.
hanging out anywhere whatsoever. So if I did want to pull one of them out or something, I literally have to stick my hand inside of the cube.
Yes.
Got you.
I think it would be more time effective just to smite the living fuck out of this thing.
I have an escape plan.
Is Snowy alive?
They both appear to be alive and wiggling. Yes.
Okay. Well, I can always heal Snow afterwards, so.
I'm fucking barely alive.
Same.
All right, let's roll an attack roll. Screw it. What's that? Okay. What's that? 26.
26 will hit.
Huh?
26 will hit.
I fucking hope so.
Right.
One-handed, right?
Of course.
Okay.
All right, so that hit. You know what? I can do this.
It's still up.
Yeah, I know. I ain't done. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do Searing Smite.
Okay.
Trike.
Just Xander and Volra getting boiled in goo.
Mm-hmm.
Warm goo. Ooh.
And it's
Warm
dead.
jello.
Is it just like?
No.
As it like deflates?
So now they're covered in warm goo.
Oh.
Gossip will
It's
move
melting.
forward and check on his glowy friend here.
So are we
I mean,
in initiative still?
No, you are no longer in initiative.
Okay.
Make
Thank
sure that he can
goodness.
stand, and he's like, I can't heal you, friend, but
I
you
can't.
okay?
Yeah, we need to get some heal. Not on some of these people. I'm not a healer this time around, so. But we got 2 clerics and or 1 cleric and 2 paladins.
But
Can I lay hands on Snow?
They healed, so.
after that, Joseph would go back into that room, get his sword, and then look at the room. See, he didn't really take a look at the room. He just saw, oh, what is this here? The name's disappeared. Xandor get attacked by the cube and started fighting. He didn't actually look inside the room, so he's gonna go inside, pick up his sword, and then look after having checked on him.
Okay. So you do that. Who is healing folks?
Brooke, how badly hurt are you?
I'm in the single digits.
You're in single digits. But I'm pretty sure you're worse off than Snowy, though. Or you're not as bad off as Snow, right?
There is a 5-point difference between the two of us.
Yeah, she has 9, I have 4.
Okay, I'll lay hands on both of them. Just each of you take a hand, and we'll gather here in a circle, and we'll sing Kumbaya.
That wasn't actually singing, though.
I wasn't actually singing.
No, but it was churchy enough. I'll allow it.
There you go.
I was about to say we can modify the curse and just have him be a South Georgia preacher for the whole game.
Please no.
What's bad is I could probably play that to a T.
I'm pretty sure you could. I'm pretty sure you could. That's why I brought it up.
Let's not traumatize Brooke, please.
I'm just gonna put this out there. Like, my family, I raised up in that church. My family is Pentecostal. Okay, you guys have no idea.
Oh,
like,
I do.
All right, so they
I'm-
each get how many hit points?
I'm gonna give. Okay, Brooke's got 9. I'm gonna give Brooke 5, and I'm gonna give Snowy 10. I'll put them around the same, and that's gonna diminish my Leon pool for the still like a long rest.
How
Okay,
many
and I'm
are?
gonna give them each 4 good berries.
Okay.
So you take 4 health.
So y'all, what did I miss?
So what is your health at then?
We're both at 18.
God, Vex is a southern boy now.
No.
I meant to stick with
So
the-
Dell.
What's
Oh, I like
What's
the
sorry.
first.
I
was
just gonna say once everybody's kind of had a chance to say something, and Drawson did the thing that you told Dell he was gonna do. I was gonna come back to the group and make a suggestion for us all.
Okay, so first off, Drosseth, the coins and treasure that appear to be on the hand are all fake. It's all fake gold. It's all. It obviously looks. This is rigged for the ooze to fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he comes back and he's like, "All right, looks like you all could use a rest. I actually kind of found a room if we want to go take a breather. Looked pretty
Short
safe to
rest.
me. Well, it wasn't safe. It's safe now. Anyways."
Thank you, Stay.
And Drosseth would, for those willing to follow him, would guide him back to the mimic room.
All right. So before we do that, so you guys both have 18 hit points. Was anybody? So you gave them good berries, which I can't remember how much that heals them.
It's 1 good per good berry.
Okay.
And they don't have to eat.
And then.
And they're full as fuck.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's
after-
for sure.
They're gorged on
After
good.
you gave 4 each,
Yeah.
so they're carb loaded.
Mhm.
They're all gonna take a nap. That's what
Yeah,
that's
so-
Just ate
Because they were in the
8,000.
sewer.
If you eat 4 each, that's 4 more hit points, and then you guys are you guys gonna get, or is anybody gonna heal them anymore before we move on?
Are we doing a long rest or a short rest?
What?
I think Del's saying not. I
Okay.
think Del's trying to say let's not get ahead of ourselves on that right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna heal
I'm
them.
just making sure everybody else gets a chance to do, like, if they wanted to heal before you guys do any rest, I want to make sure that happens. If you guys are
Yeah.
like, nah, we'll go rest and burn hit die and save spell slots, then you do cool, it's fine.
Who?
Right?
I'm gonna heal them both using cure wounds.
Okay, so it's a spell slot each.
I was going to say, who still needs healing anyway? Brooke and Snowy are good, right?
I'm about half health, but I was planning on using the short rest to heal up.
Oh, gotcha.
Are we doing any like looting? Like, is there anything I can pull from the remains of the gelatinous cube?
No.
Oh, bones?
There's no bones in there?
It's all fake.
No.
All fake.
Fuck.
I mean,
Had you
This
guys
was
given it another, like,
Willow.
hour, if you guys given it, like, another hour, yeah, there'd been plenty of bones.
if it were Willow, so there's some fluid here, but
Yeah, she's not an alchemist though.
So, alright, so you do heal wounds. Go ahead and give them the number for each of those casts.
Snowy 19 points total.
Okay. Whoa. He's feeling good.
Back 30.
And then 13 for the other.
13 for Brooke. Alright.
I don't
Alright, so
know.
Nice.
you don't know what.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I was talking to myself. My bad. No, I didn't know if I had any more healing shit, and I don't.
Okay. Alright, so are you guys going to hang out here? Are you guys going to keep going? Are you going to take a rest? What?
I thought we were gonna go to the mimic room and rest.
so I suggested that there was a safe room if people want to follow me. So it's kind of up to whoever wants to follow me back to that room.
I'll follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me just do this. I'll just move everybody there because it's easier.
Okay.
That'll work.
Once we get there, I'm like, yeah. So I accidentally found this. Don't mind that thing. Don't worry about that. There's a bed if you need it. In a chair. And a big flat desk right here. And he kind of slaps. Actually, no, that's mine. And then he kind of sits on it and leans up.
Did you guys find it? Did you find anything when you were in here?
So you say, y'all, one person was in here violently for about a minute and a half, trying
There's
to
wood
beat
everywhere.
the piss out of a mimic, and it was just
and
wood.
how would Vex know that?
No, I'm telling you that. So Vex
I
would have
know.
known
I
it.
know. I
Hang on.
know that.
Vex would have known that because there was the whole debacle of like, wait, where's Drossith? So obviously, like, you didn't see this room. The rest of the group didn't, so it was a Drossith thing. So Vex would know that he was. This is the room that he disappeared to, and you guys were like, wait a minute, where'd he go?
The question remains though.
I mean, what was your question again? I'm sorry.
Did you find anything in here? It just looks.
I mean, there was that chest.
Was.
No, there were two chests. There was that thing, and then there was this chest. There's some clothes in there. And he opens up the clothes that he had. He's like, I got the tongue. And he kind of shows it to him.
Oh, and you gave me the teeth, didn't you? They were squishy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then he kind of closes it back up because you obviously look uninterested. He's like, okay.
All right, so you guys are all taking a short rest, correct?
Yes.
What's on all these tables that are in there?
They are a couple of that. One is a work desk. Another one looks like it was like a weapons cleaning desk, and the other one looks like it was for like laying out armor and shit.
Work desk have any shelves or anything in them?
No, it just looks like that's where Luke looked and didn't see much, but you can see where somebody like obviously was like writing or carving on it because there's indentions in the wood.
Anything I can make out?
If you're going to spend hit die, go ahead and spend them.
Okay. How does that work? 'Cause I'm not
You
actually had it.
You spend up to your full number of hit die.
Go to the short rest. The only way I can see it is finding it on the short rest one.
So generally, what happens is you go, we're doing a short rest. If we're doing this without D&D Beyond, you take your hit die number, you roll that number, and you add your con mod.
Yeah, so it'd be 3 hit dice.
Yep. So you can roll up to 3 hit die, and then you add your con mod for each hit die. I think that's how it's still done.
While
this is
they're
a short-
taking a short rest still, I'm going to actually stay outside and kind of keep an eye on the rats and see what they do.
I was going to see if I could go into this room where the big rats were.
Okay.
Rats.
All right. So here's the thing. If you guys are doing that, you will not get a short rest. You will not get to use your hit die.
I mean, that's fine.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to use. I don't need a short rest because I have my hit die, but I'm going to use Magic Cunning for a minute to get a spell slot back.
I was about to say, if you don't have to use hit die, but if you take a short rest, you get your spell slots back if you use them. Remember that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're a warlock. Short rest are your best friend.
Oh, well, can I use Cure Wounds again on Tark before we do it?
You will not get spell slots back. Only warlocks get them back on short
Oh,
rest.
never mind. You wore it out, so.
On who?
But Tark, you're already almost healed, probably.
Who's Tark?
Oh, no, not Tark.
Oh,
The
yeah,
dragon. The dragon who can't see humans, or you see humans.
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
Yeah. So and just for clarification, warlocks specifically are the only ones that get spells back on the short rest. So it's only snow.
So, two things before, and I was trying to say something. I would have mentioned the writing that I had found. Just these papers that I couldn't read. And I'm like, yeah, and I found 2 bags I've not looked in yet. And I'll spend some of my time just looking in the bag to see what the 2 bags, 2 pouches.
When he shows those, would I know what languages they were, Del?
No.
Yeah, do any of us?
Let me
Sure.
hold on. Now you need to pull up everybody's character sheet to see who speaks what.
Elvish and Draconic.
No memento por favor. I'm just pulling up everybody's character sheet, and I'll do
It's
it
not-
that way.
It's
And
not
if you
me.
say nobody,
It's not me.
I'll just use comprehend languages.
Common, draconic, giant, primordial, sylvan.
I've got Abyssal, Common, and Elvish.
I was gonna say I got
Primordial.
I can add uncommon and goblin, undercommon and goblin to this.
It's primordial, so your ranger friend can read it.
Okay.
That's why she was sitting here, obviously.
I can
So.
save my Genasi mother.
Brooke, I will send you a message of what it says, and you can
Ooh.
just choose to disseminate it.
Okay.
So, while that's happening, Melbrum and Balin, I put you guys at the door where those rats were.
Do you want to go in? Or?
Yeah, because I still got I'm still using speak with animals, right? They'll since I'm not taking my short rest.
I mean, it has a time limit on me, obviously.
Has a
Yeah.
long
Does it? Let me see what the time it was.
I think it's 10 minutes. I could be wrong.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Sorry, my boss sent me a
I
message.
mean, I can just
message.
cast it again though.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just cast it again.
Okay. Memento core 4. Mid-type to Brooke, I had to answer something important, and I was like, where the fuck did Brooke's message go?
Oh, me talking to rats isn't important.
Not really.
You know what the intelligence of a rat is in D&D?
Do you want any cheese?
Yeah.
Please.
Session 2 and 3 of you've already covered in glitter.
Yep.
There's just a glitter trail going through the sewer.
It was. Sorry, I'm taking notes. It was two water elementals and a gelatinous cube, right?
Yes. And an alligator.
I got the crocodile.
And a
Oh,
mimic.
and there's an ooze that I closed the door to.
The ooze. Oh, we didn't fight the ooze, huh?
No, we didn't.
What ooze?
And the door that was right beside us, to
Something
the
else
right
fun to
of
play
the
with.
gelatinous
Great.
cube.
There was only supposed to be one water elemental, but I think the bard's trying to kill us.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Alright, so Brooke, I sent you that. So, you cast Speak with Animals and walk up to this rat who looks at you. Mildly
I'm not just gonna walk up to that rat. I'm just gonna ask both of them. Do you know where that's coming from?
So I take that back. One of them is a giant rat. The other one is a swarm of a bunch of rats.
Oh, I thought they were two rats. Okay, well,
I went back and looked. One of them is a swarm of rats. One's a giant rat.
well, that's what I'm gonna say. He's gonna, and of course he's talking about the pan flute music, whatever you was talking about, that you said we would hear.
The response that you get is, "Have food, have food, have food, have food, have food." All like the swarm and the giant rat are like, "Have food, have food, have food, 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 food."
I will. Yeah, I'll just toss down the alligator tail that I took earlier.
They nibble on it and go, "Not food, not food, not food, not food, not food. Too tough, not food."
The hell are you doing?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
They want food!
Do you have rations?
Del, do I have rations?
Does
In your
does
You
your
should've
you
came
have
with
rations on
rations.
your character sheet?
Go into your
Not
inventory.
everybody with rations. As somebody said that they were already missing theirs.
Your beginning stuff comes with rations if you took it.
Does it? What beginning stuff? We got beginning stuff?
If
You
you
take
got
it.
to choose
Yeah.
starting equipment or gold, if you pick starting equipment, you have rations.
Or
Oh,
if you pick gold, you also should have got rations like me.
I did not pick gold, so then I should have rations. So yeah, I'll just
Only
toss
one's
it
gonna be
out
in the
like that.
very bottom of your.
Okay, so
Inventory.
you toss them some rations. They go, oh, okay, food. And they start like ripping through it, because these rations are like dried meat and crackers, and they're not. They're really shitty MREs, is what they are.
They're rats. I don't think they're really gonna complain that much.
Oh shit, we're about to have another 3 hours rant about MREs again.
So they eat it, and they go, more food, hungry, food.
One of them had a good berry, so they should be really full.
Food?
No, that was a different one.
4 good berries? No, they're gonna be moving around like this.
Well, the rats only had one.
Food?
Oh, yeah.
Answer
Okay.
your
I mean, it's a
question.
rat though. Those good berries are meant for an adventurer.
True.
Some 230-pound motherfucker that's just raw muscle. Then you gotta like half
A
a
5
pound
foot long.
rat. Oh,
We're
5
still in the
foot,
mimic
okay.
room, right? We're talking to these
Oh,
rats.
So
It's an RUS, huh?
yes, rats of the ROTUS is rats of the unusual size. Get it right. They come flying from off screen very quickly. Everybody but Valen and Melbrum are in the mimic room. Girls, it's not WWE night.
Apparently it is.
I'll just ask them again, Del.
Ask them what?
Where's it coming from?
Food. From food. All comes from food. Everything from food. All is food.
Just kind of looking at the winged
Just
dude,
looking
looking at the rats, going, "What the fuck's going on?"
They just want food! And he'll
You
pick
gave
up the
them
alligator
food.
tail and walk out.
Did you ask them to show us where their master is? Like, you said, where's the songs? What they say?
Do you want me to?
I mean, that would be useful.
He'll turn around and look at him. Where is your master?
With food. Always with food. Always hungry. Eating food. So hungry.
Show us.
They start nibbling on your leather boots.
He's just gonna look at Melbourne and just shake his head.
Brooke, I sent you what the note said, by the way.
Yep, I have it.
Okay.
Oh, it has to be a humanoid. Fuck. What about this one?
Alright. So while they're doing that,
Okay,
what are the
okay,
rest of you doing in the mimic room?
I am currently translating what the notes say.
I'm looking. Sorry, go.
Basically, what I got from these notes is some druid here was apparently a caretaker of the sewers. Somehow became a madman, murdered some people, and then something about a patron. So that's all I got.
That would explain the rats.
Dawson kind of looks at the elf. He's like, "When'd you become Southern?"
I've been Southern.
So
Don't you know all the
player
elves
didn't
around?
want to
Don't
turn
you know
on
all?
the voice changer?
Don't you know all the
Kinda
elves around
looks
here
at his
from
head
town?
and then pulls out some like waxy looking color things. He's like, I don't know that. He also has spent this time looking into those 2 bags.
just a bunch of rat food.
I mean, that would come in handy in its own way.
Loot, I need you to roll 2d4 and tell me what they are.
Okay.
A 2 means you get a bunch of rats stacking in.
Dang,
1 and a 2.
rats.
1 and a 2. I need a
there's the
D100 for each.
They're wild magic potatoes.
You see some random.
AO?
It's 69, isn't it?
I was going to say, when we even
It
export
is 69. No, it's not. It's 84 for one of them.
Hmm.
And then 1? Or it's 0, 0, and 1. So 1?
That's a 1. That's a 1. So you get among random odds and ends in the first bag, you pull out a bead.
A bead.
A gelatinous bead.
Gelatinous bead. Let me write that down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to be right back because one of the things that Zach likes to play with are pencils. And
So you're just not prepared.
No, I'm not.
I cannot wait till I say what this next item is because it's gonna freak out like 3 or 4 people.
Okay, cool.
Parents be freaked out.
So Xander would kind of look over the inscription as Volare is kind of explaining what's going on, and he was kind of make a point that perhaps you know that my armor lets me go invisible, so maybe I should go scout ahead and see if this druid is still here.
I mean, if you want to join the other two, yeah. Especially since the druid could be the source of the music.
Alright, so in the first bag along with the gelatinous bead is 10 silver. And then just like random like everyday stuff. Like you got like a little set of matches, like well, it looks like it's somebody's wallet basically.
Okay.
Or coin pouch. In this other bag that's slightly bigger, you pull out. I'm not even going to try and describe this. I'm just going to show you guys. That.
Oh.
Oh my.
You pull that doll out of the bag.
I want to be a real boy.
Oh! Oh no!
I was about to say, where's that gator when we need him? God
I'm
damn
waiting
it.
for Ty to look at the screen.
I'm just gonna call this creepy doll.
Ty's like, no.
Alright, Del,
Put
so
it
that'll
back
be
in the bag.
what Xander does. We're gonna invoke the armor of eternalness and
Etherealness.
etherealness. I'm not ever gonna say it right, and we're gonna scout ahead.
Okay.
I guess, well, that's up to you, but we'll probably start where the gelatinous cube was and just go straight up. Well, not.
Okay, so Melbourne and Valen, what are you guys doing?
Can I use divine sense?
Yeah.
Can I get anything?
I'll make sure I read it to make sure they haven't changed it from last time I was used to it. So Tide, how do you feel about the doll there?
I got rid of it very fast.
I did too.
What doll?
You want me to cast fireball on it?
Can you?
But I was about to say, can we see if there's any more gators down there to feed it to?
You see Drossip have the doll in his head. He's like, you want to cast fireball on it? Just mocking you.
Alara's
Someone's
got
about to get beat.
fireball. Don't tempt her.
Hang on before you keep moving, Snowy. I'm trying to find this.
I was just moving the 30 feet, and I was gonna let you.
Then he kind of points at the clerics. You wouldn't happen to have identify, right? Like, I was going to wait for some of this, but the doll kind of... I don't know, this guy's kind of crazy.
Is it? Wait, so it's just sitting there? I missed why it's there. 'Cause I was taking.
He pulled it out of the bag.
Why? Put it back.
I don't
Doesn't
see
make it a
divine
great
sense
name
on
for
your character sheet.
He's a paladin.
I don't think we
Maybe
get that.
I do have divine sense. Right next to channel divinity.
Figure. Yep. Just take the
Divine
doll,
sense
Mo.
right
Just
there.
take it. I don't want it.
Okay, no, you do not detect anything.
Whatever.
Why did this? Why did the music change?
Probably because that one ended.
I also am not listening to your music, so.
There you go.
Okay, so nothing. All right.
I was a little worried. Like, did we accidentally pop into a boss room?
No, it just the first one ended. All right, so Snowy, you move that way.
Yes, just the 30 feet.
What you can see is what you got. It's still just the sewer.
I mean, he's eventually. I'm just gonna keep doing 30 feet.
Are Melbrum and Valen going back to the room?
Sure, you got the game paused, so I can't do anything.
As I say, I'm basically just staying there and making sure the rats don't get called for anything. So
Okay.
I'll go to those doors and let's go right here.
And then, how many of you rolled hit die?
I rolled 1.
Okay. 2. So, Snowy, were you doing this instead of a long rest or after the long rest?
After my short rest.
Or short rest, yeah. Okay. So, y'all short rest has ended. Xandor disappears, just is gone.
He did tell Volroy what he's doing.
Right. I'm talking for the rest of the group.
He just poofed?
Kind of.
You look up and he's just gone.
I'm gonna wait until you say that I can move, Dell.
Okay, so
me see
Drossy
what they're
pulls
gonna
creepy
do.
doll out. Xandor disappears.
Are you guys going to leave the room or hang out in the room?
I'm gonna put the doll back into the bag, and then I'm going to take whatever clothes are left that people seem to be uninterested in and wrap it further.
Please do.
Yeah. Really tight.
Alara is going to offer to the dragon that later on we can start a bonfire with that thing.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So, as you put it in there,
Oh no. Oh no.
It goes high. Play
No.
with me.
Alara's leaving the room.
I'm sorry, I was answering
I
a
think
text. Is that
smash
coming
it.
from the doll?
yes.
Yes.
No.
And he gets smashed.
Well, no, you put the doll back in the bag and it came from the bag, so.
No.
Okay.
I think that bag going in the water when we get out of here.
Oh.
Right.
Do any of you happen to have identify or detect magic or something?
I think that's.
We have fire.
Well, it might be worth money. That's drinking money. I'm not gonna just abandon it.
I have detect magic.
I don't know. I think you have two paladins about to divine smite the shit out of the bag.
You like nature. He's made of wood. You can't just do that.
Yes, you can.
Absolutely not.
Yes, you can.
He
It's
picks
creepy.
up the thing.
Smashed it.
He doesn't know where its arms are. He's like, made of nature.
And to be fair, I don't know what it is, Loot. I wasn't in there when you pulled it out. I got back after you put it in the bag.
You just heard the bag sound.
He came in and Alara's walking out going, nope.
Alright.
Just
Do
gonna
we
walk
either,
out of
do,
here.
so do we either toss it to the water, or do we toss it in the water, or do we toss it to the rats? I don't care which.
I can't wait for Melbourne to figure out about this doll.
So, are the rest of you? Are you guys leaving the room? Or are you staying in the room?
When I hear the talking doll thing, yeah, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
You know what? My character's not a is Loot. Like, is your character holding the bag? You just leaving the bag there, or?
I mean, I'm waiting to hear what Del has to say about the detect magic.
But I didn't use it.
Oh,
I didn't use it.
I don't.
Just noped out of there.
I was about to say I don't think we need it at this stage.
Yeah, we know something's wrong with it. That's why she said nope and walked out. That thing is unholy.
Yeah, but you don't believe in magic, so for you it's just a voice box.
No, so hang on. She doesn't believe in magic. That doesn't mean she believes in doesn't believe in holy and unholy things. Those are not synonymous with each other.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing.
Dell says it isn't, so.
Supernatural's not magic.
Exactly.
So.
You know
Okay,
what?
guys.
Valen's just fucking stupid. He's gonna be amazed by the talking bag.
Oh no.
What? This bag can talk?
The bag hadn't talked in front of you. I made it talk.
No. He was back in the room because you were like, yeah, I finally put it back in the bag. They were walking in. That's when it said, "Play with me." So he heard the voice come from the bag.
And then he heard me go, "I'm man of nature."
Mm-hmm.
So, did he understand that the bag didn't say that, or that I said that? Like,
You know what?
How good was my ventriloquism?
Odds are even, Loot.
Oh no.
Odds are even.
Odds.
It is. How is it? It's a 1. Okay. What do you want me to do, Loot? You want me to?
I want you to talk to the bag like it's talking to you. After I said, "I'm made of nature."
No.
All right. So before that happens, are Volry and Evangeline leaving the room they're in?
No. She's just gonna be in the corner.
She has her emotional support bones.
I'm gonna start slowly making my way up.
Okay. All right, Snowy, go ahead. Move again. Okay.
There's
All right.
30.
The rest of you can move 30 feet if you're moving.
Does everyone leave in the room?
Except for you 3, yeah.
She's gonna stay nearby. She's not gonna go any further, but she is not gonna be in the same room as something like that.
The bag.
So, can Valen take the bag? Like, can he pick it up and take it, Loot? Like, would you allow that?
How would he approach it? Describe how you're approaching it to take it.
Like, he would walk over amazed, and I guess if you had it on the floor, he would bend down and pick it up with both hands. Yeah.
I would have had it like on the desk and like acting like there's something inside of it, like I'm part of nature. So it's like kind of.
He would have grabbed it with both hands.
He would have just let you do that.
He'll be like, "This bag is amazing! We gotta take it with us, it talks!"
The bag goes, "Don't leave me."
He would just turn and look. I'm sorry, go ahead, Ty.
No, I just
That was
wanna.
Brooke.
He would just turn and look at Luke's character and be like, "We have to take it with us. You heard him."
As long as you give it back to me once we're done, if you just want to carry him around, I mean, by all means.
Let's go! And then he's just gonna turn around and sprint 30 feet, I guess.
Well, I mean, before he leaves, he's like, "You'll give it back to me, right?"
Yeah, he's not gonna answer.
No, hold on. I suggested it to you. You'll give it back to me, right?
Son of a bitch!
All right, so now it's just Evangeline and Drossith in the room.
He kind of looks over at you. He's like,
I guess we'll leave.
"Well, I'm
then.
not carrying it."
I'm not touching that thing.
Okay.
I mean, I got somebody else to do it, so it's,
All right, there you go.
it's not
He's
my
got the
problem.
dumb-
So I could sell it.
He's got the dumb one carrying it.
Oh yeah, so Alara, you see him run out with the bag in his hands.
Oh, she's gonna walk away from him.
Oh, fuck no.
All right,
Yeah,
so go ahead and move again.
Okie dokie. Done.
Okay. The rest of you can move.
Okay. Okay, so I'm watching everybody come out, so I'm gonna continue moving.
5, 10,
Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30?
Do I move full movement or just?
You can move, like, if you want to move 60 feet and be like, I'm just gonna haul ass this way because we've already been here, go for it.
Yeah, gotcha. Hello, squirrel friends. Actually, it's 10 feet.
How far did you say we can move?
Up to 60 feet if you're just going, like, I'm just going. I'm not looking around, I'm just going.
I am looking around, so.
Okay.
I think
I'm just following everybody at this point.
Whoop.
Well, no,
15.
he's specifically keeping some distance, but following Valon.
So Valen, as you're walking around, it goes, play with me.
No, gross! Don't do it.
Valen's gonna. You know how, like, if you have a baby in your hand and you do uppies and you start tossing it up in the air and shit?
Oh my
and catching it?
Oh no.
He'll kind of turn to whoever's close by. He's like, like he knows it's bad. He just kind of wants to see what happens, though.
All right, go ahead, Snowy.
Just like
I have a question.
when we're in the military and you know somebody is doing something stupid, but you're not going to stop them because you just kind of want to see what happens.
Well, yeah, I want to see what happens, so I know not to fucking do it.
But somebody else is doing it, so I'm just following them. I'm just like...
What's your question, Snowy?
It says that objects can't affect me while I'm in the eternal plane. Does that mean I can just phase through doors?
Technically, yes.
Okay.
Ethereal, by the way.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not saying it to make fun of you. I'm saying it so you can hear it said, so you can say it correctly.
You can say it. Well, okay, this isn't me being shitty. You can say it as many times as I want. I'm stupid enough that I will forget how to spell it every single time.
No, that's my character.
You don't have to spell it, buddy. You just gotta send it out. All right,
words are hard.
The rest of you can move.
Does the same rule apply for them, or can I move 60 feet to the door?
Here's the thing. If you move 60 feet, you're not like looking where you're going. You're hauling, like you're like, I'm gonna dart from hallway to hallway kind of thing.
Then that's fair.
Where are we? Which way are we headed, though?
Well, that depends. Do you want to follow the man with the bag that keeps talking?
Yes. I'm going to stay about 10 to 15 feet away from him. I'm just going to follow him. Try to see if anything happens or just watching him.
Alright. Snowy, go ahead.
Alright. We're going to check out door number 1 first.
There's an ooze behind one of them.
For these purposes, just open the door, move your character through it, and close it.
Yep. So what? Actually, that's fine because I'm still in my little spot. I'm still. Oh, I know what this is. Never mind. So we're probably. No, we're good.
Okay. All right. Everybody else can move.
Oh, we can move again?
Just so people know where Melbrum is, he's going to be constantly whistling as he's walking.
Where'd that whistling coming from?
So here's the thing. Is he whistling to be in tune with the flute?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
As I say, if he's hearing music, then he's probably going to be mimicking the same music.
I don't like that. They'll roll dice for that.
Okay. Did we figure out what direction the music was coming from?
It is still echoing enough. It's hard to get an exact direction. But it is getting louder as you guys continue the way that you're going now.
The talking?
The pan flute.
Oh, the pan flute. Yeah.
But since we're talking about the talking, all right, everybody's moved. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Hold on.
Yep.
Oh. Just waiting for Dell to be like, roll a wisdom save.
Wisdom save? What? You mean intelligence saving throw?
Fuck off.
It's okay not
Alright.
to know.
Go ahead, Snowy.
Or a charisma.
I have charisma.
15, 20. What do we see right now?
That looks like a bunk room. Beds and footlockers.
Okay, so not enough to kind of be cured. He probably wouldn't be the kind of type to look through things at the moment. He's kind of just trying to see if he can find out where this music is coming from, so he'd probably just go. But I'll do that next turn.
Okay. Everybody else can go.
Move again?
Yep.
Oh, you finally see someone.
Melbourne would just hear, hello!
Hello!
Alright. Everybody moved?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Almost.
Did you say the bag was doing something, by the way, Dill?
No.
Oh.
Not this time.
Not this time. Got it.
Right.
Why are you guys so scared of a doll?
Bitch.
Doll. It's part of nature.
That thing is creepy.
My character's not scared at all.
I don't know about the doll.
Brooke, are you done moving or?
Yeah, I'm slowly making my way. Y'all can just keep going.
Alright, go ahead, Snowy.
Another room.
Mm-hmm.
Did he see a door down here? Or no?
It shows me that you have not seen that area yet, so.
Okay, so seeing that, he'll probably assume that it's just a closed-in room, and wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, wait, 25, 30? I think that's 30.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, rest of you go ahead.
Move again?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a way you just keep going.
Shit, guys.
Oh, shit.
Oh, lovely.
Well, I moved 40 feet. What did I run into?
Hang on. I'll let them finish.
I got moved on top of. I can move forward if you want to move there.
Sure, that'll work. I didn't want to go too close to him.
It's kind of my problem. I will move forward so that you can get kind of with them.
Okay. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Pause the game. Let's get a break, because we haven't gone to break yet.
Okay.
So we can all go to the bathroom and grab snacks if we need it.
Okay. Sorry, I've got to play with my dog.
Grab some more glitter.
Alright, guys. We will be right back. 1 sec.
Don't leave me.
Shut up.
We need more glitter for that.
Mm-hmm.
for it.
And we're back.
Titties.
Hello.
Hello, we're back. Fuck you. Go play with yourself.
What makes you think I wasn't already?
Later.
They don't call him the Edger for any reason.
Oh yeah.
Oh my Jesus.
All right. On that note, so what Valen sees when he opens this door is a 7.5 foot tall figure, kind of hunched over in like a robe with a skull headpiece on where you, the front is the skull, and you have like some kind of antlers off of it, holding a staff, and it's whispering to itself.
Do I know what it's saying, or can it?
You hear like the sounds of somebody whispering, but that's it.
We can't tell what language it is.
Horrible.
It's like knowing
you do
that
see
you're
a pan
hearing
flute
voices.
on the ground, and the music has stopped.
Oh. Do they still hear the music though?
No.
From someone else?
But he just said the music had stopped.
I know, but somebody's still playing the music.
Is somebody still playing the music though?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
It stopped.
You hear whistling though.
Yeah, but that's Melbourne.
That's the old man whistle.
Like Trim wasn't dead yet. So good.
Okay, so is my character intelligent enough to know if this guy is hostile?
It's funny
or
that
not?
that's the way you have to ask.
It's bad that I have to ask that, but you know.
I mean, he hasn't even turned around to look at you. So.
Okay, well, I have used 40 feet of my movement. So, question, can I walk in? Well, wait a minute, I used 40, so 50. Yeah, I can make it there. You know what? Valen is going to... Well, oh, you got the game paused.
Mm-hmm. Tell me what you're doing.
Valen's gonna walk
For a
in
reason.
and pick up the flute while holding the bag in the other hand, of course, and go, "Excuse me, sir, I believe you dropped this," and hold it out to him.
Oh no.
Joth is just gonna turn. The paladin next to him is like, "What the fuck did he just do?"
What is he doing?
Dude, what I find hilarious is nothing like to Dell's right shoulder, all you see is complete blackness, then all of a sudden his dog leans back, and all you see is like a white outline, and it looked like a white outline of a stick figure there for a second.
So, here's what I need you to do. So you take a step in through the doorway.
Okay.
Right? That's what you're aiming at?
Yeah, I was gonna walk in, pick up the flute, and hand it to him and tell him, you know, you dropped this, like I said.
Okay. You take a step in, you immediately take damage.
Ooh.
Is it a trap?
What do you mean I take damage? Like, I don't get, like, a save for anything?
Nope.
It was a trap. It was a trap. Wait, it's a domain.
Question: does he yelp or make any kind of noise when he takes damage?
So hang on. So you take a step in, and what you thought was just cobblestone is hard spikes and thorns, and you take 8 piercing damage when you take your first step in. It's also difficult terrain. So you continue walking past that first step.
Well, I mean, no. You just said that I realized it, so. But you know what I will do? So, okay, so I realized that. Okay, you said it. Hold on, let me take 8 damage real quick.
Yep. And then this individual looks up at you, and the head goes from straight up to like, Wink.
Okay, so the terrain underneath of my feet is rough terrain.
Is difficult terrain, yeah.
What about the ceiling?
Ceiling's fine.
Ceiling's fine. I'm gonna fly.
You're that anime character that you're just standing on the ceiling looking down.
So, technically, the way this reads is when you move within, so you're leaving that space. So you move 5 feet, right? So you take another set of damage.
I didn't move. I just said I'm going to fly.
Yeah, you're moving up out of it, right?
Well, yeah.
It's like stabbing a sword into you, then pulling it out.
So you take another 4 piercing damage. As you fly 5, 6, whatever number of feet above it.
7.
9. 13.
3.141519.
The numbers, what do they mean?
So, this happens. Do you yell to your friends that shit has happened? Because they can't see in there.
Well, yeah, and I'm. Wait a minute. What do you mean they can't see in here? They see me walk in.
They saw you walk in.
Nobody's by the door. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure they would hear, Song of Valen going, ah! My feet!
Fucking Legos.
Joseph will kind of look out over at
Okay.
Silas with kind of bigger eyes and run another 15 feet over.
Okay, so. This is where this gets fun. So I'm going to let everybody move once before we roll initiative, right?
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Del, what would it take for me to jump over this little...
Jump over that?
Yeah.
What's your strength?
Not bad. Just average. I'm pretty sure I myself could make that. And I'm pretty average.
I want to watch that.
I would too, but
We've done it too many times IRL. Or I've done it too many times IRL.
Yeah, but you're older now.
10 feet?
Yeah, but, might be...
What's your exact strength number?
10.
10? Yes, you can... Standing, you can jump up to your strength score in distance.
Okay, so I'm up. Does it
Nice.
take any movement, or how much movement does it take?
Dang. Evangeline could jump far.
I was gonna say, that's ridiculous. The wizard can jump almost 30 fucking feet.
While standing, that's not even a running
step.
jump.
It will take 10 feet of your movement.
Okay, so that's fine. So, whenever you want to hit play.
Yep, go for it.
You can just see the wizard now. I use catapult.
30,
Sup?
Come on!
60. Hello, friends.
Says,
I came running.
Now here's the question,
finished
Del.
my movement before now I can move.
Didn't you come ice skating?
Pretty much. Oh yeah, you want me to make a dex check for that jump? Once I'm on ice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Damn.
Hold on yourself, bro.
I don't care. I got
Here's the question. Here's the question, Del. Can I hear him yelling "Ow,
Yes.
my feet" from that?
Oh, yes.
From that far away. Okay, so we'll probably hearing that he would probably forgo these 2 doors, and I assume I can hear where it's coming from. So it'd probably be
Out
like
this way.
That's fair. So we're going to forgo our looking around and just go straight this way.
Okay. Alright.
And hold on, I have a bonus action I can do. I'm gonna give Vex Bardic Inspiration as I slowly saunter my way, or very quickly saunter my way over there to you.
You're giving who Bardic Inspiration?
Vix.
Okay. Vex is Bardic Inspiration. All right.
He's the first.
So
one.
now, let's go ahead and roll initiative for everybody.
I mean, okay.
Rye didn't
I don't know
move
where we
yet.
are, so.
We are over here.
Oh, that's where. Okay, well I know where that we are, but I meant like this enemy. Like where is?
The sound is coming from over here.
Okay, so not too far. All right, cool.
I was gonna say, I don't know where it is over there, but it's over there. Oh yeah, initiative. Wow.
Are you kidding? That initiative roll?
I don't want to hear that. I got a 4.
She
Oh,
got a
two.
she got a 1 and then +1.
We'll get it over with now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a nat 1 as well, which I had a +3. So yeah, we both rolled 1.
Right.
At
You
least
got
it's
to move
just the
before
initiative
initiative,
roll.
right?
Right.
There's
I'm
nowhere I
okay with
can
it.
go.
I'm okay with
Everyone's
rolling
in
a
the
1
way.
on initiative.
You could probably get in front of Vex now. Like, you can walk through, you just can't land on the same square.
I'll be right back.
You can walk through people.
Yeah, you can walk.
you
Yeah,
off
you
the
can walk
grid?
through people. You just can't be on the same square. You can walk through.
Who am I missing?
Snowy?
Melbro.
Alright, I moved.
That's right.
Melbourne.
There it is. What's his? All right. So
Before we go any further, Silas, would you mind swapping initiatives with me?
Sure.
okay, I will swap those. 21.
I just have nowhere to move in. That's why I wanted to go behind you.
Fair enough.
That's a smart call. All right.
I love that ability.
Biggs, what's your dexterity? Oh, you move first.
18.
First, fuck. Don't know where the combat is, but I want to get there before everybody else. Yeah, it's been too much.
He rolled right in the middle.
Nice.
All right. So when Drossith and Silas come around the corner, you just see this individual standing there and your friend flying. You don't see anything that tells you why he screamed, "My feet hurt."
Cool.
So, Silas and Valen, who has a higher dexterity?
Let me look at that. I have an 18. I have an 18.
Leyland.
Okay, so Valen will go first.
So-
11.5s.
Valen should say something about the floor.
Yeah, that is foot hurt.
He did.
Don't
Yeah, I yelled that.
Floor is lava.
Del, like, these spikes, are they, like, what are they made out of? Do they look like they're part of the floor? Are they metal?
They
are they
look
rock?
like thorns and spikes. You
Now,
didn't
when
really
you-
take time to look at them. You went, "Ah, my foot," and flew away.
Right, but when you say thorns, like, is it, like, wooden thorns?
They're not made of stone. I'll put it that way.
It's a druid, just letting you know.
Rah.
Actually,
We found that whole note.
So what you're thinking, yes.
wait, actually, was he there when Volfer
No.
deciphered the note? Okay, so he doesn't know. Okay, cool.
So Valen gets to go first.
Okay. Let me see. Yep, this looks fun. Let's do this one.
Let's do this one. He says complete silence.
That's a lot of dice.
Whoa. That's a lot of dice.
Prismatic spray does a whole bunch of different.
Okay, so you need to roll a d8 and tell me which of those it does.
Okay.
Damn, what gives you prismatic spray?
Right?
Two.
The helmet he's got.
I got a 2.
2. So orange.
Acid damage.
Yeah, acid damage.
Nice.
Rolled an 18. So he takes, what, half?
E. So 26. Half as much damage.
All right. So you did that, which goes out the 60-foot cone, which is fine. Give me just a second. Yeah.
I just need to figure out if I'm looking this way or this way. That kind of determines what I'm going to do. Look, we shall find out.
Had to close Macy out of here because she went to the bathroom like 30 minutes ago and is now whining again to go back out. Not doing it. So, all right. So that happens. All right, and then anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else, but let me look.
Okay, let's see.
Because that was an action. Well, no, I can't do it because... Well, no, I technically flew beforehand, didn't I?
Yep.
So I could do a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Got any spell slots left?
What, me?
Yeah.
I've used 2. I have 1 more left.
Looks like you can either... Oh no, you didn't do a melee attack, so you used a spell. Not used us using spells.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's do a Divine Smite.
You can't.
You
Why?
have to use a weapon attack for
Oh.
that. Why I said that.
Let me see.
So it specifies an attack. What you did was not an attack. I had to make a saving throw.
Yeah, so I can't do anything anyway.
Yeah,
So
okay.
yeah.
And if you look, it says a melee weapon or an unarmed attack.
The only thing I might do is you might just move forward one, since just so his friends doesn't walk into the acid that might be on the floor.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Okay, and then Silas's turn.
I'm going to reach over and touch Drasith on the shoulder and cast Protection from Good, or Evil and Good.
Okay.
What does that do?
You get, until the spell ends, which is 10 minutes, one willing creature you touch is protected against creatures that are aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. Target also can't be possessed or gain the charmed or frightened condition from them. If the target is already possessed, charmed, or frightened by a creature, target gains advantage on the next saving throw.
Ooh. Can you click on it on your character sheet?
It's already on the forge. It's already there.
Forge, bro.
I gotta scroll down. My bad.
God, the Marine can't fucking read. Come on, man.
By the way, Dell,
Okay.
my flight lasts for 10 rounds, correct?
If it's a minute, yes.
Okay.
Then I think I'll hold my movement because I want to walk in
Okay.
there yet.
Okay.
Trying to figure out what caused the ouch.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, technically, wouldn't they be able to see my foot bleeding while I'm hovering here?
So yes, but they don't. So you are aware it's there because you stepped on it. They have not seen it, and it's camouflaged. So, yep. So
But
technically, the character would be like, "Okay, you said ouch your foot. I don't see anything."
But it's not like a concentration spell or anything?
So Valen would not know that.
Well, no, he wouldn't. But when he hit him with acid, wouldn't that break concentration?
If he failed a roll, yes.
And if you actively seen the spikes on the ground, in which he's already said that they're camouflaged.
They're camouflaged for everybody right now but Valen. Valen can see them.
Valen. Okay.
I mean, if Valen looked at us, we'd be going. It'd be obvious we can't see anything.
Alright, Mr. Oakenshield.
Okay, alright. That means it's Vex's turn.
Go
I
get
think Vex at this point would activate his mirror image cloak.
Okay.
And why not? We'll take the bonus action to hide because I can.
Okay. Roll stealth check.
That's a good stealth.
I was like, could have rolled better. That's right. You're a rogue. You have a fucking ass ton of modifiers to it. Got it. Anything else for Vex?
I will kind of move up next to.
I was say he also has a bardic inspiration, which is D6.
Yeah, but I'm good for the moment.
Okay. All right.
And to be because if I find out I fail, I can add my own D6.
Yeah. So it's Melgrim's turn.
15. Okay, that's where we are. 30. Anything other than just the one thing in there that I can see?
Not that you can see, no.
Okay. And just so I'm aware and not Melbourne, he's aware, did I see the flute that was laying on the ground that you said?
You cannot know because there are too many people in the way.
Well, I was gonna kind of want to save that, but oh well. I'm gonna use the harp's "fuck you" spell now.
Okay.
Can he make a dexterity saving throw, please?
What spell is it?
Dat one.
Oh.
And the 10-foot cube shall be right.
Yep, those
Be bigger than that.
Those four.
Yep.
And
actually, just in case, I'm also gonna make another one. Right. Fuck. Dropped it. Right here. Because I see those doors back there. I don't want anybody to be able to walk through them.
Okay. So he succeeded with the 16.
Okay. So then I guess and that's
half
really low fire damage. Like, yeah, half as much. With anything flammable in there that isn't being worn, they all start burning.
So it is stone and such. As far as 99% of it.
So we're figuring out how to get ready. I will delete. Oh, that one did though.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
All
'Cause
right.
everything's just brown for me, so I can't tell what I'm looking at really.
You're fine. Okay. All right.
And then let's see. Another bonus section. Let's go with. We'll give Bardic Inspiration to our dragon friend here.
All right.
All right, and then Alara's turn.
This man's been burned with 2 different types of energy. Grape over here jamming to some jungle music.
She's gonna move all the way up here.
Okay. All right. So now I get to be mean. Anything else?
Not right now.
Cool. So I'm gonna use legendary action with him to make a attack with a cantrip. So he's gonna use Thorn Whip on Drossith, which is a
Oh, what is the range of Thorn Whip?
30 feet.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
What kind of monster is it? Because he might get advantage.
Yeah.
Because the protection from good.
From
Oh, it's none of those.
Oh, okay.
But
It's just
he
a
would
crazy
he
game.
wouldn't get advantage against me making a melee attack.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yep. So Drossith takes 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then Thorn lets me pull you 10 feet closer to me,
Okay.
which is twice through the thorns.
Okay.
Which is 4. So 7 piercing damage from being dragged through the thorns.
Okay.
I take it Drossith can now tell that the floor is lava.
He
Yes.
can.
Yes, he can. He can now see that the floor is lava. All right. So now it's his turn. So he's going to step. No, you know what? Fuck it. He's gonna stay right there. Fuck it.
No, come on closer.
No, he's now going to Eldritch Blast Drossith. With
What the fuck again?
So he uses legendary action to cast a cantrip at the end of Alara's turn. Now it's his turn.
Can I use your reaction?
What's your reaction?
Once per turn, when you hit a target.
He's
Oh,
using
never
his
mind.
reaction.
I didn't hit you.
Oh,
Or,
oh,
no, never mind. Yeah, I was
Hey,
going to use for. Let's see. When a creature you see attacks a target other than you that is 5 feet from you, you can take a reaction to interpose your shield if you're holding one, which I am. You have to roll at disadvantage.
Okay, so here's the problem. You never told me how high up you were flying.
Fair.
So my only point is, I might not have attacked Drossith knowing you were within 5 feet of him. That's something you need to specify, so we know who's where on the board. But I'll go ahead and roll at disadvantage.
Well, if it helps,
I mean,
he's going to be flying, to where his feet aren't impaled. But
no. So, I mean, so I rolled an 18, but the other roll was a natural 20, so
Oh shit.
it was at disadvantage, so it doesn't crit. So Eldritch Blast for is that for an attack? Because he's using 2 beams.
An attack, yes. Just
Okay, so the first beam is at Drossith, and the second beam is going to go at you.
You're being a meanie.
That
With
does
a
not-
beanie.
That's a 16, so he misses you. So Drossith takes. Let's see, make sure I have everything right up correctly.
Trying to decide if it's a good time to use this or not.
So Drossith takes 11 force damage, and because he has Repelling Blast on Eldritch Blast, you get pushed back 10 feet.
Oh no.
Which means you're going to take more damage.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Let's see.
That's a whole lot of shit that you've hit me with before I can take a fucking turn.
Now you have to take more damage if you walk closer to him.
10 damage. 10 piercing damage for that one.
Drossith's looking fucking rough.
Okay. All right. That's the end of his turn.
What is
Xandor's
this
turn.
campaign? Is this just to try to get us back? Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
this
No,
is
no,
a
so
revenge
I-
campaign.
Oh, I'm gonna,
Now you did like 34 fucking damage to me at level 3. I don't want to fucking hear it.
hold on. 48 damage at level 3, and 38, 52, 47, 37, 41.
I'm literally the only one here who could have survived that shit.
That's for sure.
That's why you're getting attacked with it.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to being a frontline tank.
Wait a minute. Now, you know, I had 38 before he made me step on shit.
That's the life of playing every battle with very, very little HP. You get used to it.
I have a Rod of Resurrection.
He has a
I got a wish spell.
All I have to do is, you know, touch you with my rod.
All right.
I mean,
anything
it
else?
did
No?
Actually, I have an idea.
I know what you're about to fucking do.
Yeah.
Go through the wall.
Yep. So, boop, right through the wall.
So he sees the thorns. I'm assuming this is a patch without thorns?
Would you be able to see them?
Well, he can see. Oh, what he can see in gray. He can see 60 feet, but it's
No.
all gray.
No. So you would not know the thorns are there.
And all this is now lit up because of my lantern.
Well, don't forget, there's I have a dim 30-foot radius light around me as well.
Yeah. It's so here's the thing, but he's also on the ethereal plane, so he only sees in
black and white.
In black and white.
Gotcha.
But I really couldn't see like thorns sticking up out of the ground.
So it reads that it's camouflaged unless you search for it or unless you're standing in it.
Oh, okay.
Yes. The spell specifically camouflages it to the ground that's there.
That's fair enough.
In our passage, couldn't pick it up.
I can't.
It specifically says a creature that can't see the area when the spell is cast must take a search action and succeed on a wisdom, perception, or survival check against your spell save DC to recognize the terrain.
I'm gonna wait.
I'm guessing it's nothing that
Because
can be flamed.
he doesn't know what's going on right now, so
it's spike growth. It's just the spike growth spell.
He doesn't know what's going on right now, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna relax. We're gonna chill.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Volry.
Okay. God damn it.
Y'all get ready.
ready. I just had to fucking cough. Can I move? Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna move in front of the door and use Arrow of Restraint. So he'll have to make a DC 15 Strength saving throw.
So you cannot stand in front of the door because you will not have enough movement to get out of there.
Shit. Okay.
Well, you could take that jump. So that's 5, 10, 15. The only way you'd be able to go is go back into the water, basically. So you could take the shot and then step back into the water.
I can do that.
Okay. Okay. So effectively, you'll end your turn like right there,
Yep.
or right here. Either or.
Either one works.
All right. Arrow of Restraint.
Yeah, DC 15 Strength.
Strength is not his.
That's what I was hoping for.
A 6.
He is fucking restrained.
Okay.
It finally
I
hit.
need to remember what restrained does.
I need to read Restrained for 2024 is what I need to do.
Speed 0, attack rolls against you have advantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saving throws. That's it.
That's it.
So we do get advantage on attack rolls?
Yep.
Nice.
Ours are at advantage, his is at disadvantage, and then he has disadvantage on dex saving. And he can't move.
And as an action, he has to make a DC 20 Strength check to break the restraints.
Something tells me that's not happening anytime soon.
No. This is why I love this bow so fucking much.
Especially with that lovely low strength he has.
You assume he's got low strength.
Okay.
That's what Del just said.
Yeah.
I'll just whisper. That's the one thing he's bad at.
That's not his forte. All right. So anything else?
No, that is all of my turn.
Okay.
Actually, bonus action. Shiza. Where is it? I'm gonna cast. If I can, Hunter's Mark.
Yes, that's fine. All right. He's gonna burn a legendary action to cast Thorn Whip at Silas. Ooh, please tell me that's. Never mind.
What happened?
Because I have disadvantage, I had to. Because
Roll
I'm fucking
two.
restrained. I was like at 17. I was like, fuck, wait, no, I had disadvantage. Rolled a 1.
You're welcome.
Does he lose his whip?
It's a spell.
Oh.
Yep. Okay, Dross's turn.
I'm gonna rage. I mean, he's hurting pretty bad. So.
Do you have any
He's-
range stuff?
I do. What is that?
Anything is a ranged weapon if you're mad enough.
I told myself I
that
was
is
going
very
to
true.
add it, and then I didn't.
No javelins, I'm guessing.
I was gonna buy a javelin, and I fucking didn't. So
It happens.
yeah. I'm gonna use my breath weapon.
Okay.
Oh. Sure.
Roll. Yep. Roll 14.
What is your breath weapon?
It's a lightning.
Oh, it's time. His lights went out.
Yep. It's
Is it a cone or a line? It has to be a line to get to him. Okay.
the line. I can choose.
Yeah, I was about to say, it has to be a line to get to him. Disadvantage on dex saves. Please tell me that's the worst one.
It was
That's
not the worst one.
Something tells me that was the worst one.
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
Nice.
You
Full
take
damage.
1d10 lightning damage.
Thanks, Di. I was doing great. We were doing great. We were gonna actually like
So I have a question. Does Savage... Hold on, let me read it. With a weapon. So no, it does not. So I get to roll
Savage
one.
attacker doesn't work
Okay.
in spells though.
Yeah. I'm just making sure. You take 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay.
Damage is damage.
Okay. Anything else?
That's all I can do. Use bonus action and I can move, but I'm not gonna.
Okay.
You can move into the water in case anybody else needs to get up there.
No.
Or
He
you
wouldn't
can
do
jump
that.
across to me.
He wouldn't do that.
He's gonna try that again on Ludwig's action against Silas again.
I'm gonna use. Never mind. You're good.
I'm not even gonna roll another one because I rolled a 2. The only thing worse than that's a 1. Doesn't matter. Never mind. Cool. Evangeline's turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to move because I can't see shit that's going on. So
Correct. All you hear is a lot of noise.
all I hear is a lot of noise. Yeah. Okay, so she's gonna turn the corner.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend. Everyone's standing outside the room though, so she still doesn't see anything. Is he in this big room?
Let's go in the water.
Jumps 30 feet. Yeah, that's less than 30 feet.
I just went 10, so I have.
Yes, but you have the strength to standing long jump. Your strength score.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what side is the dude on?
Fucking Hulk jump this motherfucker.
Everybody is
in the
facing this way.
brown.
Okay.
The guys in the brown.
Okay, but okay.
Yeah, you see everybody
Huddled
almost
outside the
everybody
room.
looking that way. Drossith is in rough shape, but
Okay, I guess I'll jump over to where Melbrum is then, because I can't see shit.
Hey, buddy.
All right, so there's my movement.
There's a giant bright light that says "fuck that guy."
So it says "fuck that guy."
What does Bardic Inspiration do for me?
Whenever you do attack, saving throw, or something else, you just
It's
add a
any
D6 to
D20
it.
roll.
Okay.
And now you can wait until you fail it and then roll it.
Okay.
Oh, what is the range? What is the range? What is the range? What is the range? Hold on.
If you click on the spell.
Yep, I know. I was seeing how far it was. Give me a second.
All right, Tybal, you do that and then roll it, and you guys can discuss strategy. I'm gonna go run to the restroom real quick because I didn't get to go while the dog's out. So.
Really?
Yes. I will be right back.
Yeah, motherfucker got all the piercing damage in before I managed to rage, which is the thing that would have kept me from getting 90% of the fucking damage.
Yeah.
I got.
Yeah.
What?
10. I'm down to 10 health. I'm hurting.
Yeah, now you know what Sandor felt like when he couldn't even take his turn because the fucking gelatinous cube rolled a higher initiative than he did.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was.
But you kind of did that to yourself.
So, Loot, what I'm hearing is you're not just raging in game.
No, I'm fucking mad. He pulled me towards him and pushed me away and fucking meat grindered me.
Meat grindered you.
And I was just standing there. Nobody had. Okay, I remember that, Del. I remember that.
Why do we pick on the lizard? He's not doing anything. He's just standing there.
To be fair,
Yeah, the
one
Aesir was
of
one
the
that-
targets that actually dealt damage to him, which typically he would target, is flying, so he wouldn't have been able to pull him through the thorns.
But the damage hadn't been done before that. It was just fucking standing there, and he's like, that motherfucker right there.
Yeah, if I had the opportunity, if my initiative was higher, I would be able to restrain him sooner.
I heard you give how much fun are you having making Del stay. Del stay mad.
I went from I will take a little bit of damage to get closer to him. It's like I literally can't.
Right.
Thank you for the bow, Snowy. I appreciate it so fucking much.
You're welcome. Yeah, I couldn't use it anyway, so I was like, I'm gonna give it to the only person that will benefit very much from it.
Fucking Dell had to pee right now.
I have half the mind to take my talisman of good and evil and grapple him and force feed it into his mouth.
But it's not gonna do anything. Besides make him choke.
Exactly. Choking here.
No. The talisman of good and evil? It's a legendary item, and if you are not good, if you are neutral, it does... It does radiate damage. It does 6d6, and if you're evil, it does 8d6 damage. If you're touching it.
Yeah, but don't forget, you have to step through a bunch of thorns to do that, and you're already low. You're already low hit points.
I know. If somebody heals me, I'm like, I'm a fucking put this in your fucking mouth.
But we don't have someone to heal you currently, so you might want to not do that right now.
I mean,
That sounds kinky.
You do have a couple people that can heal you.
I know.
I might heal you.
I
Don't
can't
throw
heal
glitter
anymore.
on you.
Literally, Dell.
Del, can you piss any faster?
Apparently,
So
he
slow.
really had to pee.
It's the dogs, right?
He had to pee really bad.
I thought it was the dogs.
No, he
It wasn't,
said
it
he
was
didn't
his-
go during
It was his
break
turn.
because he was taking the dogs out. So he went now.
Why couldn't he piss with the
I
dogs?
was gonna say,
Right?
what the fuck? You don't just piss off your back porch like a normal person?
I was gonna say, like, I'll piss in the carport.
That's,
I'm
sorry, ladies, that's a guy thing.
It really is.
All right. Also, pay no attention to that figure in the bottom right corner. You don't see him.
I sure fucking don't. You are not there for me, so.
All right.
He's there for Tide. I'm there for Tide.
Okay, moral support.
What are you
Okay,
casting?
Cloud of Daggers.
Out of dag?
Ooh.
Oh.
That one is.
Conjure
all
spinning
the
daggers in a
daggers.
5-foot cube centered around the point within range, so I want it on him. Creature also area takes 4d4 slashing damage, and creature also takes damage if it enters the cube or ends its turn there. If the cube moves into its space, a creature takes this damage only once per turn.
Okay, so no save. Got it. Yep, that's just if you're there, you're fucked. Cool.
I mean, it's basically the same thing that you're doing to us with
Yep,
the
nope.
fights.
Forcing
and
more
you only do
concentration
8
stacks.
damage.
I mean, he did warn. He did tell us that these fights are gonna be tougher than last campaign.
He did.
Food is so bad right now, though.
Did you do it? 4d4?
Yeah, and he failed the concentration check. I rolled a 1 and a 3.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't think I've seen loot this triggered in a while.
Only when Del touches his ships.
There's
That's
not a
awesome.
there's not a check anyways.
I mean, he
No,
did
it's
enough
first
damage to
concentration.
me in
It's
a
the
round that would have
concentration.
killed anybody else. So yeah, I'm fucking triggered.
It's the concentration to maintain the thorn wall.
Oh yeah, cool. So the thorn's gone
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
So,
and
well,
add
hang
your
on.
damage.
Only technically, Valen knows they're there, and Luke knows they're there, right? You stepped in
What?
them. You
What?
see-
Silas?
No, Silas has not stepped in them.
Mm-mm.
No, but he did kind of watch Luke get drugged through them multiple times.
He watched Luke step in there, and was like,
Ow.
"Yeah, like, well." So what happened was it was yank. He got hit, right? So it's like, was that getting pulled across the ground or the thorn whip, and then hit and pushed back,
Oh.
and it looked like it hurt a lot.
So it says a
not like
creature
him
takes
walking.
this damage once per turn. So is that everybody's, or that's like one full turn, correct?
Once per his
All
turn.
his turns.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
A creature also takes turn if it enters the cube or ends its turn there.
Okay, so full turn. Gotcha.
So if he ends his turn in that space,
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! No,
he
I did.
will-
Wait,
You did?
I casted it at a level 2.
Yeah.
So Okay, above 2. Never mind. I was gonna say you're gonna have to increase that 2d4,
Nope, it's-
but it's only the 4.
Nope, because it is a level 2 spell.
Right. Well, later you'll.
So.
What was the damage?
It's 8.
8.
Auto roll
Right there.
2 1s and 2 3s.
Unfortunate.
Oh, that was dumb. But
Yeah.
still, it's still something.
You broke
Well,
that
I mean,
concentration.
The thorns are down, so that's a problem.
And I'll end there.
Okay. He'll use his last legendary action, get on Silas with Mind Sliver. Never mind.
Oh, damn.
Just waves his hands in the air.
I was doing so good, and now I can't roll above a 5.
You're welcome.
No, I can't roll above 5 on anything. No, it's not even saves.
Uh-huh.
This is. Heh, heh.
You know what I have to say about that?
At this point, most of you now hear, because you're all kind of there, he does start muttering louder about the bits that you get with all this fighting amounts to do you know where they are? Did you take them? Why are you trying to stop me? You don't know what I've lost. Repeating those kind of sentiments. It's Phelan's turn.
Can you say that one more time?
Did you take them? Where are they? Do you know what I've lost? And it's not gonna be the same 4 again because I rattled those off super quick.
Damn it.
Okay. Nope, that's fine because they're all it's a rolling thing, right? So it basically amounts to, did you take them? / what did you do to them? Do you don't know what I've lost? You're getting in my way is a better one. And another better one is you don't know what it's like being abandoned.
Huh.
We'll go with those. Those are a lot better. All right, now it's Balin.
Melvin's gonna ask everybody not to kill him.
That's well, I don't know how he looks right now, but
Hang on. All characters understand that you can't do this with spells. But if somebody goes, "Hey, don't kill them," you can be like, "Cool," and you can just pummel them until until you put them to sleep for a little bit.
You do non-lethal
Non-lethal,
damage
yeah.
with all weapon attacks.
Yeah.
Just can't do it with spells.
Yeah. So you could fly down there and go, "Cool," and just hit him in the mouth with your sword until he goes night night.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
well, okay. I'll give it a shot.
I'll give it a shot. Why is my jaw missing?
You got us paused.
Not anymore.
You better be happy you said something, Blue, because yeah, I was getting ready to be like,
Right?
Yeah, I'm aware. That's the reason why I said it as soon as I was able to.
all right, 20
To do what?
attack,
With
longsword.
yes. 9. Okay.
Is he still up?
Yep.
How does he look?
Like you punched a guy in a skull mask in the face. Which also, mind you, you're also seeing him through a glimpse of like swirling daggers, and you're punching between the
yeah.
daggers, so you know.
Yeah, don't get in that or you'll take damage.
Yeah, he will have to take damage for that.
If he ends his turn there.
If it
I don't see
or
anything.
ends
Like,
its
where are the
turn.
daggers at? Like, I seriously don't see.
They're
They are
supposed
on. Tide put it on his square.
Yeah.
So it's all the squares around them.
No, it is a 5-foot cube.
Square, yeah.
Started on a point. She put the point as him, so
Oh,
it's just
okay.
that square.
Don't grapple them. You're fine.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. I'll just move back one.
Okay.
I guess I'll end it there. Blue, I'm giving you one round.
I mean, you can knock him the fuck out. I mean, he's
No, you
tied
got
up.
till Droth's turn. If he's
All right.
he's
Silas's
fucking
turn.
hard than motherfucker.
All right, I'm gonna move up and hit him too.
Okay. Are you like, this is combat? I'm gonna hit him, or are you like running up like this is fucking, you know,
This
Ruby,
is
don't go right there.
Sparta.
Go to the right of him. Down.
Happy
Down.
Gilmoreing this shit, just fucking baseball swinging at him or some shit.
Probably Happy Gilmore swing at him. So 27.
Yes.
Restrained, remember?
Yeah, you have advantage. That's right.
Oh.
Do it anyways, just in case you get a 20. Just in case.
Yeah. Yeah, worth the 20 in every die. No,
Luke, you're killing me, bro. You're like killing me, Luke.
we'll get that out of the way.
You got a 5% chance either way.
Yeah. All right. Anything else from Silas?
No, so he just takes 15.
Okay. All right. Vex's turn.
All right. Given the circumstance, let me make sure I got the visual where I need to be. All right. Vex will move.
Vex will close the door, apparently.
um,
Vex is that character in the video game right now that you keep trying to walk through the door, but the character model keeps closing the door and opening it.
we all know this was programmed by Bethesda anyway. At this point, Vex will take out his whip. He has one of those.
Kinky.
And
Whooping
put on a funny hat and go, and he will whip it, and he will whip it hopefully good.
Rolls 2 1s, fucking smacks Silas in the face with it.
Not quite.
Close.
Oh, this is fucking adjacent as fuck, but
So a 14 does not hit.
All right.
Oh.
Not really much place to hide in here. That's probably can't. Yeah, he's good right there.
Okay.
That's all it.
All right. Elbrum's turn.
I don't know why it popped in my head, but I'm sending this to you because
For me to jump over the water, does it take an action or anything?
No, it's part of your movement. But you will have to make an acrobatics check because you're jumping over a person, who makes it a little harder.
That's fair. I'll do that.
On ice.
That's
Fucking just
dirty 20.
Okay, so Bulwer, you notice when Melbourne jumps off you, the bottom of his shoes are quite clean, actually, like well taken care of.
I mean,
and it's
he
like a
is in
very
full dress
majestic
outfit.
Yeah, like it's very much like an elegant jump too.
Nice.
Okay. So, boot. So
Myself,
that's
what?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to use calm emotion on. See if I can get him out of this weird trance.
Okay.
I think that's just a charisma saving throw for him.
What's the DC?
14.
Okay.
Work, damn it. This is going to save your life, maybe. Can't really
Okay.
say what the rest of them are going to do with this one.
So, which of the two? I'm gonna guess
I'm
it's the
trying to
indifferent.
make him indifferent. I'm trying to basically snap him out of whatever bullshit is going on in his head.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Does it seem like he's calmed down in the slightest?
I mean, he's also restrained. It's really. He is restrained in a cloud of daggers and is mumbling to himself. So there are no obvious body language indicators other than him doing the fucking wiggle jiggle to not get cut to pieces right now.
Is there a way for me to drag him out of it?
Don't do that.
No.
Why would
no,
you do that?
Because you've used all your
Don't do
movement.
Yeah, no. God damn it.
Fuck that dude. Fuck
you.
Fuck him entirely. No.
Learn how to be
Alright.
a tank without getting butt hurt.
Alright.
No, everybody else, I'm doing lethal damage. Fuck him.
All right, Alara's turn. Unless Blue has something else.
No, that's it.
I mean, there's nothing you can say particular that will convince me because I don't see you.
That's the best in character. You. All right, Alara's turn.
She's gonna move right here.
What do you mean, Dross? That's your conscience talking to you.
Same conscience that tripped me up session 1 for no fucking reason. There's no reason. He just tripped me because he thought it was funny. He doesn't even know that I can't see him. Fuck him.
Oh, yes, I do. Because I sat down right beside you and you didn't know I was there. I very much know that you can't see me.
All right, Rye.
Fuck that
What is
one,
Lara
man.
do?
And she's gonna
You
cast
can
sleep on him.
Ooh, okay.
That's
I
not gonna
need
help
a
me.
14 for wisdom save.
Wisdom saving. I rolled a 14 on the die. He is fine. Anything else?
I'm looking. No, that's it.
Okay. Alrighty. He's gonna use bonus action to Misty Step. That way, out of the cloud of daggers while still being restrained.
Oh, he Misty stepped out of it?
Fuck yeah, he did!
Okay, cool.
Now,
So
does he
let's see.
seem like he's calmed down at all?
Yeah, he's gonna try and get out of that. He's indifferent, so. What is
DC 20 strength check.
Mm-hmm.
the DC 20?
DC
Yeah.
20. I'm really liking this bow, y'all.
And then while he's fighting to get out of it, I'm just gonna yell at him and ask him, who took who?
Fucking rolled an 11. That was great.
I mean, you know, that's halfway there.
Still restrained, bitch.
Yep. Xandor's turn.
Okay, so I'm assuming that he sees this guy trying to move away, right?
You saw him Misty Step there and is trying to figure out how to get this fucking energy arrow restraint thing off of him and failing. It's like watching a cat trying to figure out how to unravel a yarn ball. It's not going so well.
Awesome. So, would you allow me to ready a magic action?
To do what?
To hold a Eldritch Blast in my hand?
And what's the trigger?
Seeing him walk through that door when I face through, when I collide with the wall, when I face through the wall.
So, here's the problem. So, you would have to drop out of the ethereal plane.
That's the plan.
Okay, so you're doing
Well, the plan is face through the wall, drop out of ethereal plane, and move up to probably here because I have the movement, and then ready Eldritch Blast.
Check your armor. I believe it says it's an action to come in and out of it.
It's a magic action to
So
use
then
the
you
code.
cannot ready a magic action if you're using your magic action to come out of it.
Fine. But I still want to face through.
Okay.
I got.
That was 5 feet probably, so...
Yep.
Let's go to. Actually, I can move myself now. Let's go to this one, and then we'll do our magic action to not go going ghost anymore.
Okay, cool. All right. It's now Volray's turn.
Okay.
Oh, topple that bitch.
Yeah, so I am going to pray to God that my fucking arrow hits him. I'm gonna kind of. It's non-lethal, so it's gonna kind of aim for the shoulder.
So I'm gonna put this out. Where you're standing right now, he has half cover. Because
step
you.
forward?
Yes, you can. You can step up and let me make sure the rules didn't change in fucking 2024. Cover. Okay, I'm sorry. So he had 3/4 cover. Now he has half cover because that sarcophagus is covering basically the bottom half of him.
Okay. Does a 20? Hold
Yes.
on. Math.
Is he standing up or prone?
He's standing.
Oh.
Jesus fuck. Math. 23 hit.
Look, you're not a math teacher. It's fine. Yes, a 23.
I know
hits.
I'm not. Okay. Let's see. That's the 6. Hex. Nope, not hex. Fire's mark. Okay, I'll take that. 3 plus 5 is 8. Plus 6 is 14.
And this was lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
Okay, so you're effectively pulling a fucking green arrow with a punching glove on the end of it.
Exactly.
All of you have seen like the clips from GTA 5 when your character dies and just like, yeah, that's what happens. He gets hit in the face, just, yeah. He's restrained. He can't catch himself. Arms don't went out. Just fucking reverse scorpions. Just it does not look comfortable or good for his back the way he's lying.
But did we level?
The censor's not over yet.
And?
So.
Oh no. Rick started the did we
He
level?
is currently unconscious.
Cool.
I'm gonna let the last two on initiative. Is there anything you guys want to do?
Yeah. Blue, I need you to roll a d20 to convince Drossith not to stab this motherfucker.
Do what you want.
Well, add your charisma part.
Hang on. I will point out. I'm gonna give you initiative to do
I'm
something
pretty
before
sure
like
we don't do rolls against each other unless we're attacking. So.
Hang on. So here's the other problem. You are more than 30 feet from this individual.
I also have 10 feet reach.
You're also assuming that we're willingly going to let you pass.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can be right here.
So
If Vex lets
Hang on.
you.
Hang on. Hold on.
No,
yes,
well,
you have 10 feet. You can make it in range.
Mm-hmm.
It is possible.
Yep.
Forgot you had the 10-foot reach with the pipe. That's on me.
I have literally all my weapons are 10 foot.
Your dancing sword's not. But that's a whole different thing.
Oh, well,
No,
yeah, that's
I
because he
need my
sends that
dancing sword
shit.
and it has 30 feet. It's
All right, so-
literally more range.
So, here's what is going on. Before you do that, Ty, is Evangeline doing anything?
Well, she had a plan, but since he's already taken care of, then no.
Okay, so here's what I will say, because what's going to happen is if the rest of the group does not willingly let you pass, which they can do, you now have to jump over some of these sarcophagus, which will require a check on your part, Lou. So,
Okay.
the rest of you,
To be fair, only one person's standing in your way in your eyes.
hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on.
And would he consciously be like, he's going to attack this person as he's moving forward through him? And are you willing to keep this in your memory, or are you
Well,
willing
so-
to keep this?
I'm going to point this out.
Dropsif to keep this in his head.
Right. So here's how this looks, right? The four of you in front, after the cloud of daggers go by, you watch the arrow hit this guy. He goes down. Y'all can actually see he's still kind of like, you can see him shallow breathing. He's unconscious.
I can.
Right.
I'm pissed.
Drossith. Sorry. So four of you for sure are like, he's down. Not dead. Volry's like, I hit him and he went down. I don't know what happened, right? I hope he's not dead, because that was the intention.
There might be a couple sinks for him to hit on the way down. You never know.
Hang on a second.
Uh-oh. That was the best one.
Something must have went on with Liz and the dogs.
Probably. Oh, I was like, what is that, a pin?
It is a pin. You push his tail, and the top comes out.
Yeah.
Okay, so since you're just like the small square on my screen, I thought you held up a thing and it was a green thing going like this.
I did too initially.
And then you turned it sideways. I'm like, oh, it's a cat. Got it.
It looked like a middle finger.
I guess I could
Yeah,
see
it
that.
looked
Yeah.
like you were just flicking us off.
No, I'm doodling. I was waiting for my turn.
And it never came.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically, it's y'all's turn now.
Well, I mean, there's nothing I can do now.
I mean, yeah, there is. There's plenty of stuff you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Just, is it going to be stuff you want to do or just able to do?
I mean, my plan is to come at him because he's still raging and he's pissed.
You're coming
And,
at him?
Yeah, I'm gonna come at him. 10 feet away. 10 feet away. I've got range.
God damn.
Oh, shit.
That's some range.
That's some range right there. So unless somebody hollers out to him and tells him to stop and makes an attempt to, he's gonna attempt to just straight up hit him.
Okay. Sorry about that.
All good?
Well, the stray that we have is now traumatized. So he's finally come out of the room
Oh, okay.
and was hanging out. And the two puppies were like, "Oh, cool, new cat," and chased him and cornered him. And all I heard was high-pitched dog squealing. I was like, "Great, they're fighting or somebody got whacked."
Mm-hmm.
No, Macy was squealing because Liz had picked her up and was like, "You're not doing this," and she went into panic mode.
The dog did?
Stray is okay. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Stray is fine. His heart rate is up. He's scared, but he's fine. He didn't swing. They didn't bite him. We're good. Oh,
That felt like a good bit of trauma.
I mean, I just jumped
Built
down 5
for
I,
kids.
I went from top stair to 5 stairs down in a single step. So, you know. Knees be damned.
Past his dexterity.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, those of you in front can see that this individual is unconscious, appears to be breathing, is still restrained. The other 4 of you saw him get hit, and he disappeared behind the sarcophagus. Snowy has no idea what's going on in this room because he's not in there. So, Drossith is going to start walking towards where this individual fell, is what I'm gathering from this, correct?
Yep, I'm trying to move.
Holding his weapon out while the rest, because the rest of you are relaxing. You're like, cool, the fight's over, we're good. I can hear myself from Ty's headphones again.
I will add, somebody is coming up from behind you, moving through you. You don't know my intent.
Well, hang on. So here's the thing, right? We're not still in fight mode when this happens. Is kind of what I'm getting at, right? Because your thing is cool. So they, oh, my nose started bleeding with that run too.
Good job.
Oh, that was fun.
Maybe he didn't pass his check.
No, it just
No, he passed the dexterity. He just
I
lost
passed the
the
dexterity check. The
constitution.
constitution check, not so much apparently.
There you go.
Wow.
So
Don't
as
worry, we're
y'all
nerds.
are starting to, as the 4 of you for sure are like, okay, cool, we're good. The 4 of you in front start to relax. Now, the other 3 of you, not Drossith, can probably tell Drossith is still in fight mode.
So
To-
can I have
because
can I have Rippin fly and be in front of Drossith?
Sure.
How
So
tall is
for the
the little guy?
hang on, for the 3 of you that are at the door beyond, so the 2 ladies and Volry, Drothis is still moving like you've seen him move when he's fighting. Deliberate steps, weapons still out, obviously not cool, calm, let's go see what's here, right? This is the I'm walking with an intent thing. Unless he's trying to hide it.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. So very much, right? Pike out, taking deliberate. So here's a funny question: Does Drossith do the step to his leg and then step out, or does he do the passing steps?
Whichever is faster is what he's trying to do. He's trying to run at the
He's going normal combat movement, so probably one after another.
Right. So I'm asking more for like the scene, right? Because what they're going to see is when you're going to do that through them is what's going to matter, right? One looks more like walking.
All right, so he sees all of his allies in front of him. He's not going to have his pike out doing this. He's got it behind him, and he's one step in front of the other kind of thing, running to get around them so that he doesn't understand that it's down.
Gotcha, okay.
So he's trying to get through so that he can get a move in to attack. Like he can't see through everybody that's they're down.
Gotcha.
And,
Okay,
and he's pissed.
So as you're doing this, there's the owl bear type. It's what, an owl what?
Owl Griffin.
An owl griffin flying in front of you, Lou.
Okay. He's just going to assume that it's in the way during fighting and try to get around it and keep moving forward.
Volry's going to call out. He's down. Why are you still trying to go to him? He's down.
Does he know that it's down?
So you are in a place where you saw Volry go, thump, you saw it make contact, and you saw him drop.
Okay.
But that's it. Like he got hit and fell over. You also know he was restrained. So there's, from a soldier's point of view.
For you guys, it's not confirmed. You just watch them drop.
From a soldier's point of view, he got hit, and when you're restrained, if you get hit by an arrow, depending upon the poundage of the bow.
I just saw him fall. I don't care.
There you go. The rest of you would also hear that.
I didn't hear. What are we hearing? No, I didn't hear.
So, the big bad is down. I did not see. I saw him go down. I don't know that he's down.
I meant
I'm pissed.
Never mind.
I'm going after him to try to strike him. Everybody else is like, all right, we're backing off because he's down. And I'm like, no, fuck this guy.
You don't have to explain that. I know what's going on. I meant it sounded like you played something and I was listening to hear something and I asked if you did.
So what you would have heard was Volry tell him, hey, he's down. You don't have to go and like charge him.
Yeah, I heard that.
And Dross is saying, I don't know for sure, and continue on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's more like combat experiences. Like, no, I mean he fell, but that's
Milburn's
not a
gonna
guarantee.
turn around. We're short. If you'd like to go check his body, go
Dex
for it.
will confirm that.
You can both roll.
Well, hang on. This is where I get back to the problem here, as the DM, right? Is you have gone, I'm doing X, right?
Mm-hmm.
Luke, what's the DC you would say to convince Drosseth right now? Honestly,
at least a 15.
At least a 15.
Right,
I want to point out. Hang on. A 15, when you get down to like checks like that, is to make somebody question whether or not an act they would normally do is uncalled for. What they're telling you is, hey, we can see him, he's not moving. They're confirming the kill versus going, don't do this, it's out of line. You see where I'm going?
I also cannot see this guy.
Right. But, again, as a soldier, if you threw a javelin and hit a dude, and your battle and you went, I don't know if he's down, but as soon as I'm done with this guy, I'm going to go check your battle buddy. Goes, nah, dude hasn't moved.
That's not going to stop me from moving forward. It might stop me from hitting, but it's not going to stop me from moving forward.
Oh yeah, I'm not stopping you from moving forward. It's just he's good.
What I'm trying to get at is like, how
course.
far do I get all the way forward? How far do I get raged induced before like I'm holding the strike up?
So here, hang on. So here's what I would say. Right now, you have gotten up to where Vex and Valen are. You have been informed he is down. By the archer that shot him, he's down. By people who could see him, hey, he's done.
So, in favor of like not dragging this out, he's gonna get up to him. He's gonna have the anger in him. Everybody's gonna see the anger in him. He's gonna see that he's down. He's gonna have the strike ready, but he's gonna grip the shaft of his halberd because he'll have switched to the halberd by then, and then just like slam it down.
Well, so what I was gonna say was you've gotten there, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're at a point where they've confirmed he's down, but you're at an angle where you can't see him. My next one is going to be, do you just hop the sarcophagus? Was what I was going to ask.
I know, but like in favor of skipping the next 15, 20 minutes of us going through, like that's my plan. Is I'm going to get up there. I'm going to be like, I'm still going to be aggressive. I'm going to see that he's down. Everybody's yelling at me. I'm going to have my halberd ready to strike, and he's going to be frustrated, but he's just going to slam the end of his halberd down.
Okay. All right.
So. He's still mad about it, but
he's not committing murder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yet.
So, with that in mind, you guys now have the unconscious individual. Everybody has calmed down. Tide, you have to work tomorrow.
I do, yes.
So, do you want to end it here? We're at a spot where it's fine.
Okay. I mean, I can, depending on what you have next, I can go. I was gonna say 10:30, but.
So, what we could do, right, is, because I imagine you guys would take this individual and to get them out of the sewers, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. with that in mind, you can move them out of the mod.
His flutes.
Say what, Blue?
I'm picking up his pan flute.
Okay, so you pick a pan
A
flute.
certain paladin has my pan flute.
Retreat from the sewer. You are now back in the tavern in the abandoned town, right? So when this individual wakes up, and you have properly restrained them with additional restraints, because I don't know how long that arrow lasts.
And remove the mask.
Yeah, the
just a
mask
minute.
needs to be gone.
A minute? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I can probably just end it too.
Yeah, so you've got them in regular restraints and everything. Are you guys going to question?
Yes.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
First off, what does he look like without the mask? Is he like human?
No, he's a furbolg.
Okay.
Drossith can definitely see this person.
Mm-hmm.
He's a what?
Furbolg.
What Morven was.
Yep. So, who has what questions for this individual?
First question is, how does he act when he wakes up? Is he still acting like he's like super paranoid?
Not at. Yes and no, right? There's a level of paranoia, but also like, what the fuck just happened? Like, he woke up, he just woke me knocked the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, I mean, is he sitting there muttering to himself?
Not when he first wakes up.
All right. Listen, I can do calm emotions again. I can get this guy straight. Okay. On the fly, think of some good questions. I was more focused on trying not to let him die.
So either we can ask questions now, or we can come back and you guys have time to think about questions.
Just a question: if we ask questions now, are we gonna level up?
I should have fucking killed your character today.
If you give me a chance to ask a question, Dross is going to be like, "Yeah, I have a question," and he's just going to clock up.
Right back to sleepy time.
Yeah, I have a question. How does this feel?
First question is, who was taken from you?
Okay, well, so I'm asking the entire group. Do you want to ask questions now,
or do you want to wait?
Yes. Or do you want to have time to think about them and come back next session and be like, cool, we've got a list of questions we want to ask?
I don't think people will remember as well. I think we should do it now.
I can do either or.
So I have
That's fine.
I'm good either way.
Okay, I have two for now.
Either or.
A bunch for either or.
Does anyone say no?
Does anybody want to wait until next session?
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't care either.
Now.
Jesus Christ, y'all.
I swear.
Tide, what do you want to
Might
do?
be mostly guys, but they're all women.
Tide, what do you want to do?
Just, you can do it now.
Okay. All right. Question number 1 was what?
Who was taken from him?
Who was taken? The response after a lot of circle talk and muttering and whatnot, the only thing they mentioned was that their patron is missing.
Who took them away from him?
They don't know.
Who's the patron?
Yeah, I'll say who's the patron.
They only refer to them as their patron.
When did this happen?
Their response is they're not sure. They don't know.
How long have they been here?
They don't know. They then ask you what year it is.
What year is it?
I don't have the calendar pulled up, but it's
XYZ year.
Yeah. When you give them year 1, 2, 3, there's kind of that weird look of like, excuse the fuck out of me.
What year do you think it is?
You get that look of like, what?
1985.
All right. Next simple one. What is your name?
That one they don't answer.
Is there a reason you're not answering? I'll
Response
look
you-
around at the rest of the group. None of us are Fae. It's not like we can
The
take
response you get is that they don't have a name.
So their patron is Faye.
What did your patron call you?
They didn't.
I have a feeling these are just a lot of questions that Dell doesn't want to come up with answers for.
No, these are all answers. I am taking into account the mental state of this NPC while you're asking these questions.
I could use calm emotions again.
Calm emotions doesn't fix fucking...
No, but it gets his mind straight.
Keep him medicated.
It's kind of the whole point, is to fix broken.
Not quite like that.
Is he wearing anything for his patron?
You can roll an investigation check to search him.
I was actually going to do that at some point anyway.
Does his hand flute have anything on it? Any kind of symbols?
15.
15.
Let me see what my modifier is. Investigation.
Is the 13 sufficient?
So I'm gonna go with just those two because 3 people get
Holy
handsy
moly,
this guy
you
while
scared the
being
crap out of me.
questioned.
I got a 17.
Are we going awa or
Awa, awa,
here for the slams?
Hey guys, we're actually at the ending of this campaign. We're doing our last
No, we're not. At the end of this game.
at the session. Ending
Yep,
of the
we all
session.
died.
No, ending of the
all
session.
died.
We finished the dungeon. We have captured the big bad guy.
Well, he's not the big bad. He's a little bad guy.
For the dungeon.
Yeah.
For the dungeon. Dude.
Yeah.
He's my big bad guy, and I'm still pissed.
They mostly
I think it was
won.
very personal.
Drothus is very
plan.
mad.
Yeah, I have a plan before we stop.
Mm-hmm.
If you're interested in that.
Go ahead, do your
So,
plan. Kick him in the ribs.
Your very handsy investigation of this individual reveals no symbol, no book, no artifact that tells you who they might be referring to.
I'm gonna hold up the pan flutes. What song was you playing?
Thank you
Wait a
guys for
minute.
all those new follows.
None of us passed the
No.
investigation?
Really?
So, hang on. You said, can I look for X thing? Right? You did not find X thing. Hang on. What you do find is that they do appear to have some stuff that you guys are not familiar with the make of. Not familiar who or what would have made these items. They definitely aren't from here, is how I'll put this.
Okay.
None of us would know that because, like, even if we rolled a religion check?
Correct.
Okay, so about this song.
The reason none of you would know it is because we're not familiar with who or what makes
Just
these
met a
items.
semi big bad. Ooh.
What do they look? What do these
Go
items
ahead.
look like?
Go ahead and explain in chat, and we'll have.
They
to
up. So you guys as adventurers have a certain expect a certain look from items, whether it's armor, whether it's clothing, whether it's belts, whatever. Right. Some of the stuff does not look like anything that you expect to come across.
In what
Okay, that's not answering my question though.
So the problem is if I tell you more because your characters don't know more, I'm giving you the answer. You have found bits of clothing, some of them make of the armor, that does not match what your character's brains go, this is what I would expect to see from smiths in Ekron, from smiths around the Principality, from here, from there. None of the way that this is made, this is woven, the textures of this, none of it fits into that box.
So the easy answer for this would be we take him and all of his lovely items with us to the vast library that Ekron has and try to figure it the fuck out.
Makes sense.
As we were paid
That
to.
makes sense.
So,
And
the song
yeah.
he mentions is just a song that he's played forever.
Okay. Does anybody else have any questions?
Yeah.
That was my run through.
Yes.
Hold on. Anybody that's not gonna physically hurt him have any questions?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Because I got you. Just wait. Just give me a moment. Anybody else have any questions? Actual questions.
Sort of.
If
if
you
you
want to think about it, it's fine.
I'm trying to think of a way to phrase it.
I'll have one more. What do you do for your deity? What do you do for them?
They look very confused when you say the word deity. Like they don't understand what that means.
Okay. What do you do for your patron? The patron.
They're granted magic from patrons, not gods.
Well, no. So I will point out the fact that she asked that and got the response and she immediately changed it does give you guys an answer in some way, shape, or form. So, so you're changing it to what do you do for your patron?
Yes. When she gives that look, she's gonna say, "Your patron." Okay.
I'm trying to think here. With this individual's current mental state, what? Because there are three ways this goes, right? You know what? I'm gonna do it this way. Awesome, cool. That's the answer. The response that you get amounts to. Now I say amounts to because what happens is there's a lot of extra words talking in circles that happens for this. I'm shortening this down so you don't have to listen to me, RP, a crazy person talking themselves in circles because it would drive me nuts and I know you guys nuts.
Fair enough.
Would it be interesting though?
Probably at some point, yes.
It would drive off all of us nuts though.
But also 12 minutes before the end of stream, not the time to do it.
Yeah. That's so true.
The amount, the information you gain from this is that they explain that in some ways their entire job was logistics, transport, and accumulation of favors for their patron to assist their patron's other helpers.
So they're basically not really a recruiter, but they're going out to get resources.
That's kind of what you glean from the information that you can pull from all of the circle talk.
We fought a supply guy.
And he damn near killed you. How's that feel,
right.
Loot?
Basically,
We're like level
here in a
fucking
second.
3. Calm down.
pretty much what he is he's the one that goes out to gain all of the magical resources needed for his patron to give out the spells to other people.
Maybe.
So, that is the answer to your question, right? Was there another? I know Biggs, you were trying to word one. Was there any other questions before Loot decides he's gonna fucking put this guy back to nappy time?
I think.
Yeah, I already.
He doesn't have a name.
He doesn't have one.
He does not. Yeah, he amounts to he does not have one.
I think Rye's question dealt with where I was going.
Okay.
I was gonna say we can always ask him questions later because now that everybody's done with the questions, Drosseth, keep him asleep for the ride home, and then I'm just gonna walk away.
Drosseth walks up to him and is like, "I've been tasked with the thing." Squats down and he looks at him straight in the eyes and he's like, "You got anything else to say?" And he kind of slaps him lightly on the face.
There's a part of me that wants you to roll an attack roll because And he's got 1 HP when he comes to.
He's like barely hanging on.
He's like, boom.
It's very light. It's almost
not light enough to
like,
knock him out, so it's not that light.
Again,
No, it's not that.
again,
It's not
that was me wanting to do it for the humor of it.
No. Keep going. Keep going.
He roll an insight check real quick.
Okay. It doesn't matter for him, but okay. I rolled a nat 19, so
Okay.
Pretty sure. That's
21.
Okay. So go ahead. I'm gonna send this to you because I don't think it's gonna stop you from what you're doing.
No, it's not.
Okay. So what are you doing?
He's gonna whatever he says. He's gonna be like.
So
"Cool,
he
cool."
doesn't say anything. He's not saying anything. I'm sending you something that you notice because
Okay.
when you ask, "Do you have anything to say?" he just looks at you like you just get a weird look.
He's gonna be like, cool. Hey, this is payback for the fight because I didn't do
Nancy
anything to
and
you before you
waffles.
started absolutely dragging me. And then he's going to quickly cold cock him in the nuts.
Oh my god.
Okay,
With
roll a
fist or boot.
My fist.
I mean,
It's
I'm not even gonna
that
make you
kind of
roll.
personal.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for it because he's
Punch him in the
restrained
dick.
and stuck on the ground and.
Just to hit him in the nuts? That's so mean.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
look.
personal.
It's better than killing
I
him,
do need you
okay?
to make a deck save though, knowing your strength. Yeah.
Oh no.
Do you slide on his ruptured testicles?
Mm.
Let's find out.
Oh my
Next
god.
stage, do you want me to have advantage on this kind of deck save?
What's the wording for this? Hold on.
It's literally
Yeah.
Advantage
You
on-
have advantage on deck saving throws unless you're incapacitated. Yeah, you have advantage.
Oh, you also have bardic inspiration.
What does bardic inspiration give me?
1d6.
18.
There we go.
Okay. All right. So I sent you that, Luke. So you punch him, and you recognize the body language, and jump by the way as just you hit them hard, just whatever was in their stomach comes flying out from just pain and. Every dude here knows what I'm talking about.
And he wouldn't be able to control that shit
I'm
either.
gonna start laughing really fucking hard.
So he throws up and then just collapses unconscious.
Passes back out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, we'll make sure he's stable, and then I guess if we don't have a way to signal them to come get us, I guess we just gotta walk back to town. Hey, super strong wizard, you want to just shoulder this dude? And
Are you kidding me right now?
You're the strongest.
Yeah,
Yep.
you are.
I mean, can I pick him up? I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Second one
You
shoulder
can pick
this
him up with
bitch.
2 fingers.
All right.
You'd hold him straight out.
Just walk with him. Oh, he smells like vomit.
Oh yeah.
She just realized it.
Yeah, I did.
Hangs him off the side.
Oh yeah, she'll do that. She'll do that. She'll do that.
Grabs him by his hood.
Yeah, she'll
All
do
right.
that.
So with that, you guys are then going to make your way back to town,
Yes.
Okay, good.
or to. Funny enough, there's actually a checkpoint you guys will reach, right? But I'm going to point out that when you get close to the checkpoint, right, the guy who is running this exam sees you and sees fucking Evangeline just doop-a-doop-a-doo with a swinging 7.5 foot tall body.
It's
from
just her
the side.
little sack, just,
Like, you want to talk about Reaper moment here? Like,
You're coming
What?
home with me.
what?
We're having tacos
What
later.
kind of fucking war crimes have we committed today?
0. We're
Thankfully
taking
none.
POW.
Question: would they feel that way considering our previous party?
So okay.
This is
The
normal.
person running this exam never quested with Tarek. never was around. But I also want to point out,
Why are you singling out Tarek?
Because, yeah.
The first person to commit war crimes was a Snewer. I'm just gonna point out.
And then you joined in.
It wasn't just Tarek. There's plenty of us.
Okay, but this is a regular adventurer who has started to work at this guild that watches somebody who is a relative newbie walking down the road with effectively an almost giant hobo style hanging from her side. I don't care who you are. That's gonna be unsettling because I guarantee you, Evangeline is not big enough to pull it. And they're like, no, like, huh? Math is not math in here, my dude.
I see where Dell's going with this. Yep.
Yeah, but this is accurate.
Okay, Luke. I want you to picture a 5'1" goth mommy carrying
not so much
fucking Shaquille O'Neal on a stick, and he's unconscious. Would you not be concerned for whatever the fuck happened?
You've painted this picture in my mind, and now I need 15 minutes.
Oh my god.
You broke the. You broke the.
No, we just set him in a different course of action.
Just remember, Diddy has all the lotion. You don't have any.
Wow.
Man, that was a new record for you, Luke.
Wow.
It didn't take long for that.
Look, man. That's your longest time record. That's impressive.
Okay.
Hey, babe.
Let's get on track.
All right, Tide.
Okay, hold on. I'm writing that last sentence down.
Which last sentence? There were like 9 of them.
I stopped.
I'm not gonna drink anymore until you answer that.
The one about her carrying him in on the back of her scythe.
Okay.
What was that, Brooke?
I said I stopped writing notes when y'all started just going off the rail.
Yeah.
So like 5 minutes into our stream?
No.
No, she meant this last time.
Yeah, this last bit.
Hi,
Okay,
stream. We're just going off the bit here.
Yeah.
If we wrote notes for the entire thing, even off the rail stuff, we'd have like 30 books.
We would have 30 books.
My last notes pad that I have on here is over 100,000 characters long. Yes.
Look, if Tide ever decides to like, honest to God, draw either campaign, you're looking at like a Marvel Universe level of just absurdity in comics that fucking this comic from the beginning ties to somewhere in the end that makes absolutely no sense until you see them both.
I'll have to because I would like to draw some of the comics, but I'm gonna have to come to you guys and be like, all right, write me a list of things you remember, because I only have some of them written down. I don't have all of the little ones.
You see, that's what VODs are for, but yeah.
Yeah, but you know how many hours and hours and hours and hours of VODs that I have to go through to do that? Yeah.
I know.
I mean, half of it's me accidentally exploding the party, so.
It's okay. It was only one cave-in.
Only one.
And then a fireplace. And then a building.
Well, let's not forget when you guys came home and you realized that the goblins and the children had turned his house into a walking bomb.
That wasn't my fault.
Yeah, we
and one of his children turned into a tree.
Look, I just got asked to look after these kids. They weren't supposed to be mine long term.
One of them lost the hand.
Anywho.
All right, Ted. You wanted to get off by 10:30. Do your thing.
I mean, that's it. We're done for the night. Thank you for joining us. It was fun. It was entertaining. We had a lot going on. Dell is trying to kill us again in another campaign, so that's nice.
Literally.
One person. One person.
You had 3 people almost die.
No.
What did I fucking do to you?
Okay.
Existed.
The cube has an intelligence of like 3. It just Roombas shit. The other one was on purpose.
Didn't me at all. Yeah.
The other one was on purpose. He's the least. I'll get into that off stream because otherwise we'll be.
He'll go on a rant. He'll go on a rant.
Kill Drossith. I'm gonna make another artificer and I'm gonna do shit on purpose.
We're not
Surprise
purposely killing
face.
characters. Stop it.
I'm gonna make some Zoids. That's what's gonna happen.
No.
You know what you can do? You know what you can do, Luke? You can do my purple. You can do my goblin potato gun artificer.
No, I'm gonna make some Zoids. I'm gonna make life hell.
And on that note, thank you
Good
guys for
idea.
hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate you. We will be back next Friday. Yes?
Maybe. Are you to see what's going on?
This DM, I swear to God. Maybe next Friday. If you want to find out, join our Discord, because we sometimes write schedules and do things in there. Sometimes.
Yeah, Ty. Yeah. Following a schedule. That happens.
Mm-hmm.
What's the schedule?
I said
It
sometimes.
does.
It's in there. Shut up. Anyways, thank you guys. We'll see you next week for other games and possibly D&D. Thank you for joining us. You're the heckin' best.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.